Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got no time for that limelight. I'm from California, man, I guess we'll start with that. Banged out starter caps, glued to the cul-de-sac, looking like an artifact, trying to get their money back. Yellow jackets coming, mom about to have a heart attack. Southeast San Diego, we was at the heart of that. You moved about the hood, my nigga, you ain't want no part of that. Move to work and let the money drip the laundry mat. I pray to God the homie get his little daughter back. So many problems and it's not even a part of rap. So many suckers and they hating and they copycat. And life is bigger than these bitches that you hollered at. And if you bleed it out, I better get $3 back. And all I'm giving is the facts. Pay attention to the stats and never making mention of the jacks. Gotta keep the money stacked, work your way through the traps. Money motivated to the max. Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my.
What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the remix with Cali Dre, man. Cali Dre is in the motherfucking building, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. We back. You know what I'm saying? We back. Look, I accidentally hit the wrong damn button on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to go live on the gram too. Hit the wrong button. Instagram disappeared right as the intro going. So yeah, I had to start this whole shit over. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely need somebody from the Geek Squad to tap in with me. You know what I mean? Help me engineer this motherfucking show, obviously, man. But yeah, welcome to the remix with Cali Dre, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what I mean? This is a show where if you ain't never been over here, you know what I mean? Similar to the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about a lot of different topics, some news, some entertainment, some politics, you know what I'm saying? I might talk about some of y'all motherfuckers in here if it come down to it, you feel me? If I open this panel up and motherfuckers is feeling lucky, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm probably gonna host most of the show, narrate this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know what I mean, bring y'all some good entertainment, man, some good stories that I've been tapped into today. And yeah, you know what I mean? We're gonna see if the people is rocking with it, man. But let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. What city, what state, you know what I'm saying? What hood, what borough, man, where y'all at with it tonight, man? You know what I mean? I wasn't even gonna pull up tonight, man, but shit. I seen a couple stories that I thought was pretty interesting, man. And so I was like, you know what? Let me pull up out here, man, and show my face one time, man. Welcome to the remix with Cali Dre, man. We're gonna get to it, man, because that's really the only way I know how to do it. You feel me? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? How I like to start this show when I got a little bit of politics on deck. You know what I mean? I let OG do his thing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let OG do his motherfucking thing, or this shit wouldn't even be the remix with Cali Dre. It'd be some other shit, and y'all probably wouldn't even fuck with me. So, without further ado, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let OG get his 1-2 off real quick. You know what I mean? And put us in the right mindset to run these motherfucking plays. You know what I'm saying? But this is OG, military veteran. You know what I'm saying? Giving this heart and soul to these goofy ass ice ages, man. And so this is the tone that we like to set over here. You know what I mean? We speak truth to power. And this is a perfect representation of that, man. So welcome to the remix with Cali Dre, man. Sit back, enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? You got it, roll it up. You got it, pull it up. You know what I mean? Pass me some of that shit too while you buzzing. But yeah, we're gonna get to it, man. That's the only way I know how to do it, man. So let's go.
Bunch of bitches.
Right here.
You heard it from me.
White supremacists.
That's right.
People.
I hope you can see through those thick ass glasses that you fucked up. You stand there and sanction this bullshit, and they kill a woman. They're ruining businesses that have been here for generations. They're fucking up this community. You can go home safe, but no, you're here to terrorize this city. A bunch of bitches, if I've ever seen a bunch. And I'm telling you to your face. And if you don't like it, fuck you.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Y'all have no fucking idea how much I love that drop right there. Y'all have no idea how much that shit just touches me right here in the heart, man, in the soul, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, fuck you. I might add that as a caption on the bottom of this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, then fuck you. Because that's where we at in America today, man. It's a crazy place right now, man. And I think, a lot of us are under the impression that, the old ways of operating and doing things is what's gonna work. But what this administration has showed me is that sometimes you just gotta steamroll shit. Sometimes you just gotta push your motherfucking line, push your issue, and you know what I'm saying, kick ass and take the names later. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's one thing that I definitely want to try to get done with this platform, man. We kicking a whole bunch of ass. And this shit, we might not take no motherfucking names. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I really don't give a shit. I do this shit for the love of it. You know what I'm saying? For the people that rock with me, salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? The people that tap in with this channel, the people that view, that's running up the views, that's hitting the comments, that's running up the TikTok, man. Hey, I do this shit for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. You know what I mean? And for the haters, read the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Please feel free to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? All day long. You know what I mean? Because shit. What else you hating ass niggas gonna do anyway? You know what I mean? But yeah, with that being said, man, I'm gonna get right to this show, man, because it's a bunch of shit I want to get to today. Like I said, we're gonna chop it up on a little bit of politics. Actually, a little bit of politics, a little bit of news, but it's as y'all seen at the title, you know what I mean? There was an incident that happened today that I want to make sure that I cover, man. That I want to make sure. You know what I mean? That I cover, because that shit is funny. So we're gonna get to that in a minute, man. But right now, what I want to do first. Here, man, let's go over the threads real quick, man, because there was a couple things that I had on my threads that I wanted to show here, man. So let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, I mean, I thought this was pretty interesting right here, man. So this is it's saying don't call us Nazis, right? But you see what's going on the left part of the image, it's some Nazi shit, right? And if you see what's going on the right side of the image, it's some Trump shit. And this is kind of the point that I've been trying to illustrate to people for a very long time, man, which is, this fascism shit, has a lot of roots rooted in Nazi Germany, man. And so as you see the tactics, like one of his first orders of business was to basically eliminate the immigrants, like, you know what I mean? And blame the immigrants. And so, there's a lot of parallels of what's going on then and what was going on now, man. I mean, even the goddamn slogan, make America great again, from what I understand, was once make Germany great again, and was being uttered by Nazi Germany. So, again, man, the reason why I bring this shit up, the reason why I pull these clips up, is so people can see, like, look at the uniforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, the similarities of the shit that you're seeing. This shit, history, it always repeats itself, man, especially when you get to a certain level and you start dealing with country leadership and ideologies and shit like that, man. That shit rarely changes, man. So, I thought this was a very good illustration of the similarities between what was going on with Hitler and Nazi Germany and what's going on with this Trump administration and his Epstein class of characters. So we're gonna move right along on this, man. But I want to definitely highlight that up. So for the TikTok MAGA mongrels, when I clip this shit, you know what I'm saying? When I clip this shit, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, matter of fact, we're gonna get to the bullshit early today. The TikTok MAGA mongrels, bro. Let me put myself on the motherfucking picture. Y'all know why I do this shit? Do y'all really know why I do this shit, bro? Do y'all really know why I do this shit?
Kick it! Kick it! You don't understand. You don't understand. I ain't scared of you, I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's pretty much why. Back to what I was doing over here, though. What else did I see here, man? So this is some January 6th footage. Y'all know what happened on January 6th. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna look into that shit right there, because everybody knows it was a bunch of crazy ass Republicans trying to take over the government, and Trump pardoned everybody. I mean, the end. What does this say right here? Okay, I thought this was pretty interesting right here, man. Trump's chief strategist, Steve Bannon, convicted felon. Trump's trade advisor, Peter Navarro, convicted felon. Trump's campaign advisor, Roger Stone, convicted felon. Trump's national security advisor, Michael Flynn, a convicted felon. Trump's company CFO, Alan Weisselberg, convicted felon. Trump's campaign chair, Paul Manafort, convicted felon. Rick Gates, convicted felon. Okay, so these are from his first and second administrations. Michael Cohen, convicted felon. I thought that was pretty interesting. What else we got here, man? What is this? Oh, okay. It says we're the only country in the world that has mail-in Trump. We're the only country in the world that has mail-in ballots. Okay, so Trump said we're the only country in the world that has mail-in ballots, and then the internet, which is undefeated, found a list of countries that also have mail-in voting. So. I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, bro. It's a bunch of good. This is what I'm saying, bro. It's a bunch of Twilight Zone, goofy ass shit going on, man. And so, you know, I'm gonna do my best to try to cover this shit for y'all today, man, and every day with this shit, man. Man, another thing that popped up. Jesse Jackson then passed away, man. R.I.P. to Jesse Jackson, man. So I seen this on the timeline today, man. I thought this was pretty funny, man. Let me see if I could run this. Hopefully it don't got no music on it, man. Let me see what this look like. Let me know if y'all can hear the video.
I may be on welfare, but I am somebody. I may be small, but I am somebody. I may make a mistake, but I am somebody. My clothes are different. My face is different. My hair is different. But I am somebody. I am black, brown, white. I speak a different language, but I must be respected, protected, never rejected. I am God's child. I am somebody. Give yourself a big hand.
Let's go, man. Hey, R.I.P. to Jesse Jackson, man. R.I.P. to Jesse Jackson, man. He did it. He did his motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? Now he in the big political house in the sky. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I didn't even know Jesse Jackson was on Sesame Street. This was 71. So I mean, it's long before your boy. You know, long before your boy. You know? But yeah, it looked like Jesse Jackson, man, was on Sesame Street, kicking that Jesse Jackson-ism, you know what I'm saying, as only he can. So rest in peace to that dude, man. I think he did a lot, you know, just over the years to help advance the causes of Black people. You know, did I always agree with Jesse? Nah, you know what I mean? But shit, I don't always agree with nobody. I just, you know, appreciate the effort of getting up to the plate and swinging for the fences, man. You know what I'm saying? And whatever happens after that, happens after that. But what else? I want to get into some of this ICE incidents that's going on, man, because, you know, there's a lot of shit going on with ICE too, man, that they not really is being underreported. And if don't nobody get shot or don't nobody die, they act like ICE still ain't out here out of pocket harassing the shit out of motherfuckers, man. So I seen some other videos that I want to cover on the ICE thing, but we're gonna tap in with that a little bit. Thought this was crazy too, man. Actor Robert Duvall had died. You know this dude, man. He been a bunch of mafia movies. You know what I'm saying? You know, respected actor. Died at 95. So rest in peace to that dude as well, man. This says the United States national debt is set to balloon to 64 trillion over the next 10 years, citing Trump's tax cut for the rich, man. So let me tap in with this dude, man. See what he's talking about real quick.
Donald Trump, just one president, is going to be responsible for 50% of all the debt since the United States began. All the presidents, 250 years of this country, one president is going to be responsible for half the debt created. Just one. And that's Donald Trump. Congratulations. You Republicans have spent us into oblivion And there's no cure for this. There's no cure. But Lord knows you aren't going to do anything about it anyway. You're going to let Trump keep doing what he's doing, and he's literally destroying the country.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, I think that was very well said. I'm going to leave that right there. I don't even think there's any other commentary that needs to go along with that. Goofy motherfuckers, man, I'm fucking up the country. But anyway. What is this? I think this is a chart I showed the other day. As y'all can see, man, on this chart, monthly job creation, 2022, 2023, 2024. You know, got some fluctuations here in 2022, 2023, but from 23 to 25, you know, it's pretty I won't say stagnant, but I mean it's pretty steady, you know what I mean? But as you can see, this red line right here, and at the top of this red line, it says Trump inaugurate. And then you can look at the blue job lines, you know what I mean? And judge them for yourself. If they're on performance with the prior blue lines of job creation, or they're not. I mean, I don't know. That's y'all could be the judge on that shit. Man. But what else we got here, man? There's a bunch of shit on here that I just randomly threw up here that I wanted to talk about in no particular fucking order. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So hope y'all head ain't spinning, but I'm just kind of looking at some of these posts and shit, man. It's the remix with Cali Dre. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. Wanted to get a quick live in tonight. A few things I want to go over, but want to definitely focus in on this Trump shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna spend a little bit of time on this Trump shit. Please believe in this Epstein shit, because this Epstein shit ain't going away either, bro. And you know, I'm gonna save my comments for that a little later. Actually, well, shit. Let's talk about it a little bit right now. Like, Raskin. Trump is in the unredacted Epstein files more than 1 million times. And so I'm actually going to double down on that, right? Because I saw some shit today, and I'm actually going to play this audio later in the show. But I saw something that says there are about 50 terabytes of information total out there about the whole Epstein shit. And so that's probably anywhere from 250 million to 500 million documents that are remaining. So we're gonna tap in with that a little bit more, man. I'm telling you, listen, this Epstein shit, it might. And everybody know I didn't think the Epstein shit was gonna be the thing that ultimately stuck with Donald Trump. You know what I mean? All the goofy ass shit that has taken place under this administration. I wasn't heavy on the Epstein shit, but now the reason why I'm a lot more invested in it is because I'm starting to notice the global connections that Epstein had, and to leaders, to princes, to kings, to CEOs, sultans. You know what I mean? Very, very, very the most powerful people in the world, man. This guy who was a school teacher and ended up becoming, you know, a finance person and Donald Trump's best friend and a con man and a blackmail artist had some of the had the most exclusive relationships with all the underworld all the underworld dictator type motherfuckers in the world, bro. And so that to me kind of illustrated how deep this Epstein shit go and raised this level of importance, you know what I'm saying, on my on my board. You feel me? But I thought this shit came up. I thought this shit was funny as shit. It says 3 generations of scum is grandpa, fugitive immigrant, draft dodger, pimp, father, racist slumlord, tax cheat, son, racist slumlord, tax cheat, grifter, draft dodger, money launderer, and the traitor. So y'all let me know in the comments how accurate that is. TikTok, MAGA mongrels. I'm cutting this motherfucking clip up too, bro. I'm on y'all last tonight. You know what I mean? Y'all was pretty. Matter of fact, let me put myself back on the big screen real quick, man, because it's message time to you TikTok, MAGA. I thought y'all was really with this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all was really with this shit. But I dropped, what did I drop yesterday? I dropped the clip that had 12 people that are in the current administration that's on the Epstein list. And I expected to get a whole bunch of blowback from that shit. You niggas been quiet. Y'all been quieter than the church mouse in this motherfucker, man. I ain't heard shit. I seen a bunch of views on the video, but I ain't heard shit. And y'all was commenting, people was commenting on all the other videos that I posted. So I found that to be pretty interesting, man. When you come with these facts, man, you come with these receipts, you know what I'm saying? All that goofy ass shit, all that tap dancing and moonwalking and backflipping and backsliding, that shit don't hold that, man. And that's what I aim to do with this channel. You feel me? We might have fun with this shit, but I'm gonna also BTA all day, man. You know what I'm saying? What else we got on this shit? Oh, okay. Let's look at this. It says, pro-Trump Colombian Congresswoman cries after ICE took her immigrant son in the U.S. You can't make this shit up. So let me see what this is all about, man.
Seguro Social y tenía su audiencia programada.
Oh, I think it's in Spanish. So basically, she supported Trump. She Colombian. And his administration has snatched her son. So, people like that, man, I can't even really feel sorry for. If you voted for this and you supported this, then I guess we're in the fuck around and find out part of this whole shit. You know what I mean? I think that's it for the threads, man. Let's get to some of these videos I got, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking. This is the remix with Kelly Dre, man. Just going through a few videos real quick, man, before I get to the main part of the content that I kind of wanted to show, man. But yeah, TikTok MAGA Mind Grows, man. Y'all surprised me today, man. Listen, I started this channel maybe now 2 months ago, you know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely stay tapped in with me. I'm gonna tap in with you. But hey, I started this channel about 2 months ago, man. And listen, y'all go read some of the comments on my day. We've been going back and forth. It's a stick and move. You know what I'm saying? I had to bob and weave out this bitch. But today it's pretty fucking quiet, man. And that's how I like it. That's how the fuck I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just goofy ass shit, man. But yeah, let me get to this shit, man. Because I got a few videos I want to go through. How do I want to do this? Okay, I think we're gonna go. I think I want to run it like this, man. I think I want to run it like this. Get the likes up, man, by the way. Subscribe to the channels, man. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, all that shit. So make sure y'all run that up for your boy, man. But yeah, I wanna get into a little bit of these videos, man. What is this? What is going on here? Get the likes up for your boy one time. You feel me? Oh, okay. There we go. We back. We back at it, man. Yeah. So ICE, man. Let's look at some ICE videos, man. Because I've been wanting to show these videos for a few shows now, man. A couple of shows, and I haven't really had the time because it was other stories that broke that I felt, had a little bit more precedent. But I want to get to some of these ICE videos, man, while I got the time tonight, because ICE been acting a motherfucking fool out here, bro. And so, ain't nobody got shot per se yet. I mean, this one lady actually did get shot in the hand. I don't even know if I kept that video, but was one lady that got shot in her hand. She's stumbling around in the snow, man. I'm gonna try to find that for y'all too. But we're gonna look at a couple of these ICE videos, man, because ICE is out here out of motherfucking pocket, bro. They out here out of motherfucking pocket, bro. Like real deal spill, man. So let's look at some of this, man. I want to look at this video first and foremost, because this shit right here, this kind of pissed me off, bro. Like I can't even front, bro. I damn near stopped the fucking shit I was doing. Research for the show. I saw this video. I damn near threw my phone off. Went and got my upside down American flag hat. You know what I'm saying? And went and started a motherfucking protest somewhere, bro. Because this shit right here, this shit way out of pocket, bro. Way out of pocket, man. So let me add this to the stage real quick so y'all can get a bar of what I'm talking about, man. This happened in, I believe, out here in California, man, Ventura, Los Angeles. I'm not even gonna run an intro to this shit, man. I'm just gonna run the clip, man. This the remix of Cali Dre. Let's get it.
A violent encounter caught on camera ICE agents slamming a woman to the ground as she tried to document one of their raids. CBS LA's Gio Signaris is in Ventura to walk us through video of the incident. Gio?
Yeah, that's Ventura, California, man. Y'all saw what the fuck y'all just saw. That just motherfucking happened, man. ICE agent slams a woman on the ground, hard concrete, WWE style, in broad motherfucking daylight, bro. Let's check this out.
A violent encounter caught on camera ICE agents slamming a woman to the ground as she tried to document one of their raids. CBS LA's Gio Signaris is in Ventura to walk us through video of the incident. Gio?
We're just outside the Ventura County Sheriff's Office where the altercation happened Monday afternoon. The man we spoke with says he's a volunteer for a local immigrants' rights group, so he decided to come down here and observe. But what happened next, he says, was completely unnecessary. It's an undeniably aggressive action. A federal agent violently slamming a woman to the ground, then deploying pepper spray as a crowd of observers approaches. Tomas Rebecki was one of the people hit directly.
I was just in shock. I was just making sure she was okay. And the next emotion that kicked in was anger for someone to throw a woman that hard to the ground. And
Yeah, that was out of control right there, bro. ICE agents out here slamming women to the motherfucking ground. Way out of pocket, bro. Way out of pocket. There's no words for this shit.
Says was completely unnecessary. It's an undeniably aggressive action. A federal agent violently slamming a woman to the ground, then deploying pepper spray as a crowd of observers approaches. Tomas Rebecki was one of the people hit directly.
I was just in shock.
Get the likes up.
Just making sure she was okay. And the next emotion that kicked in was anger for someone to throw a woman that hard to the ground and act tough until other grown men started walking up to him.
Rebecki says the group of citizens was there to peacefully observe and document ICE activity in their community. At no point, he says, did they pose any physical threat to officers.
It was really crazy, excessive use of
Flip
force.
mode action.
There was no
Salute,
need
man.
for
Appreciate
what they
it.
did and the way they reacted to us.
One person was taken into custody during this incident. You can see agents walking that person to a van as the altercation.
Yeah, let's run this back. Let's run this back because I want to get a full feel of what the fucking environment was like when this ICE agent decided to slam this woman to the motherfucking ground, bro. Get the likes up, bro. This shit is unbelievable right here, bro.
But next, he says, was completely unnecessary. It's an undeniably aggressive action. A federal agent violently slamming a woman to the ground, then deploying pepper spray as a crowd of observers approaches.
Wow. Not only did he slam her to the ground, not only did he slam her to the motherfucking ground. Nah, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Nah. Now he got a Charleston White Batman belt on. He pulls out the pepper spray and started macing the shit out of everybody, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is why I stand on what I stand on right here. Right here. Like when y'all peep me on these panels and shit, and when I'm out here doing my 1-2, you feel me? This is why.
It's an undeniably aggressive action. A federal agent violently slamming a woman to the ground, then deploying pepper spray as a crowd of observers approaches. Tomas Rebecki was one of the people hit directly.
I was just in shock. I was just making sure she was okay. And the next emotion that kicked in was anger for someone to throw a woman that hard to the ground and act tough until other grown men started walking up to him.
Rebecki says the group of citizens was there to peacefully observe and document ICE activity in their community. At no point, he says, did they pose any physical threat to officers.
It was really crazy, excessive use of force, and there was no need for
Get the
what
likes
they
up.
did and the way they reacted to us.
Throwing a woman to the ground.
One person was taken into custody during this incident. You can see agents walking that person to a van as the altercation continues. Repeatedly, the agent who used the pepper spray can also be seen raising it again, appearing to warn the crowd to keep its distance.
That's why.
Oh, not only did he spray the shit out the crowd, but he threatened to spray their ass again. Yeah, this is the kind of over aggressive enforcement that this country does not need. Get the likes up.
We have to be there to observe. Like this, they'll twist the story, they'll change it, and like that's why we need to be there, recording, observing, and yeah, pushing back when they're using force against innocent people.
Rebecca is a father of two, not someone he says that is looking to put himself in a dangerous situation. But being out here in situations like this is personal.
Real quick. Oh, he sprayed everybody. He sprayed everybody. He threw her ass to the ground, bruh, and he ended up spraying everybody on the front line right there,
people.
Rebecca is a father of two, not someone he says that is looking to put himself in a dangerous
throw her ass
situation.
to the ground.
But being
Like
out
she
here
ain't
in
shit.
situations
And then
like
I'm
this
spraying
is
all you
personal,
motherfuckers
citing
that
his
got a
family's
problem.
immigration history and the support they provided each other while living
This
countries
is
apart.
America.
He says what happened
This
this week
ain't
will
in
not discourage.
this ain't in North Korea. You know what I mean? This ain't in Uzbekistan in this bitch. You feel me? This is in Los Angeles. This is California. So yeah. Shit fucked up out here, bro.
Him from getting back out there again.
This community, like these are the times that come together, and that was what got my family through it, and that's what's going to get us through this time. So it's just any little thing we can do.
We called the local volunteer group that the woman who was taken to the ground was a part of. She declined to comment about the situation.
Yeah, she don't want to talk about this. That's embarrassing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Little ICE agent slam you on your motherfucking head. You ain't gonna want to fucking talk about it either, man. So, yeah. What y'all think about that in the comments, man? Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all, for people that voted for Trump, you know what I'm saying? If you a Trump voter in this motherfucker, you know, is this the kind of action that you voted for? You know what I mean? Is this the kind of policing that you think is acceptable on American streets, man? Yeah, I mean that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. I want to look at this other video real quick, man. Is it that one? Yeah, let's look at this one. Here, I want to look at this other video real quick. So I'm gonna take y'all on a real deal ICE raid right now. You know what I'm saying? We finna go on a real deal motherfucking ICE raid right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Man detained by ICE.
And federal court documents, the arrest
Agents
affidavit says that
Montgomery
agents
Home.
arrived here around 6 o'clock this morning, and they spotted the man that they were looking for, Jose Lopez. They say that he was in the country illegally, and he was here staying on an expired visa. As we were talking to people on the phone, they say that they were inside the home here as heavily armed federal agents had it surrounded. 26-year-old Guadalupe Lopez shot this video inside her Lower Providence Township home. Her two brothers were inside. They're 8 and 13. She says the incident began before 7 this morning as ICE agents surrounded the house. We talked to her on the phone.
Well, they had told us that if we get out, they're going to detain us.
Lopez says she woke to banging on the door, and when she looked outside, she saw heavily armed agents. She says it began when her cousin, Jose Lopez, left for work. Jose, she says, was driving her mother's white Jeep.
When he was leaving, they all started following him.
At some point, the agents' cars and the Jeep collide, and Lopez went back to the house.
He was scared. He called my mom.
At the time agents were posted outside, she told us,
I'm like, he's not in the house. I'm literally in the house recording every part of my house, showing just recording to show how there's ICE agents at every window that we have.
Okay, so ICE ends up getting into an altercation with a suspected illegal immigrant, right? But this is the tactics that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the tactics that's going on. They kicking in doors. They're not asking a whole bunch of fucking questions, man. And I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if y'all think that a misdemeanor charge is worth and warranted that type of heavy action. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's not, bro. You could have caught that. You could have caught that same guy on a 2 or 3 day sting operation with 2 or 3 officers. Like, let's just be real about this whole shit. And so that's a part of my problem with this shit. It's not even the fact of if people are if Trump's gonna enforce the law and that's his choice to do, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But it's not what you do, man, it's how you do shit sometimes, right? And for one person to kick in a whole door with 5 or 6 officers in the middle of the night with a dude that y'all had an altercation with earlier, you had him hemmed up earlier. Why y'all didn't arrest him earlier? You see what I'm saying? So it's just a lot that I'm very uncomfortable with, and there's not a lot of checks and balances that's going on as far as, you know, what's the line? Where's the line that these guys have to adhere to? Like, you know what I mean? Where's the line? You know what I'm saying? It's goofy shit going on, bro. I just, you know, because again, man, I you know, growing up out here in California, man, I've seen my fair share of, you know, police interactions. You know what I'm saying? And until you are in the middle of some shit like that, you won't understand. Like, you won't understand. And again, these are misdemeanor crimes, right? Jumping over the border is a misdemeanor crime. Like, let's get that straight. It's a misdemeanor. So, what other misdemeanor crimes are we kicking in doors at gunpoint in the middle of the night of families' homes? When you can sit 2 officers at the corner of this man's house, wait for him to go to work, and him his ass up right there. 2 officers, an hour worth of paperwork. But no, there's an intentional attempt to raise the temperature, right? And to aggressively enforce this law. And so that's what I want people to pay attention to, man. It's not the actual deportation of people that you feel like have broken the law or what have you. If that's the case, cool. Obama deported more people than Trump did. Joe Biden deported more people than Trump did. That's not the issue. Like, the issue is how you do shit. And why are you going at misdemeanor crimes so aggressively? Because again, jumping the border is a misdemeanor crime. It's not a felony. It's a misdemeanor. So, you know, I just want to put that shit in people's minds, man. When I saw these 2 videos, I really wanted to actually show them because, you know, it just gives you some insight as to how some of these operations are really like taking place. You know what I mean? How some of these incidents and interactions are really taking place. And so, yeah, man, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about them 2 videos, man. I thought they was pretty telling as to like the tactics that are being used. Again, regardless of the law, right? Again, jumping the border is a misdemeanor crime. So y'all, all you people screaming, they're illegals and it's cool. That's a felony. Okay, all of the immigrants, y'all take that charge, right? That's a felony, right? But what I'd say, me, a motherfucker who got higher than a 5th grade education, what I would say is, if you want to point the finger and say that immigrants are illegal, why are you not acknowledging the convicted felon president that sits in the White House? Why? You know what I mean? That's the problem that I have with all this shit. People are so quick to be like, illegals, they're illegals. Okay, cool. They're illegals. But why does legal or illegal escape your mind when it comes to the felon president? You know what I mean? That's if you're gonna be about illegal versus legal, you got to stand on that shit all the way. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't be a police officer and only arrest motherfuckers that you want to arrest. You got to arrest whoever break the law, I would imagine, right? And so that's how I see that shit, right? It's to all the MAGA, Trump supporter, Republican type motherfuckers out there. I'm willing to concede the misdemeanor charge. I'm willing to concede that if you jump the border illegally, that's a misdemeanor charge. I'm willing to concede that, right? If that's what makes you quote unquote illegal, right? But you can't view someone as illegal on one side and ignore the 100 crimes that happened on the other side. So that's just where I'm at on this whole shit, man. All this shit looked goofy as fuck to me. It looked very politically staged. It looks very much like it's being done on purpose to try to bring unrest to the American society. And I'm smart enough to know that when people start creating chaos on one side, they probably robbing the cash register on the other side. That's usually how this shit go. And so, yeah, man, I just wanted to drop in on the 2 videos real quick, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. I'm just at a point looking at all this shit like, people need to wake up, man, and we need to make better decisions on shit, man. What else did I want to get into any more of the ICE shit? Nah, you know what? I want to jump right here real quick because we're gonna switch gears a little bit. And we're gonna stay in the politics lane, but we're gonna talk about some of this Epstein shit. Because this Epstein shit ain't going away. Like, this Epstein shit is not going away, man. And I'm gonna actually show y'all why it's not going away. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? Let's look at this video first. We'll look at this video first. I'm gonna show y'all why this Epstein shit ain't going away, man. Because the people are not gonna let this Epstein shit go away. Like, this is the real deal. This Epstein shit is not going away because the people are not gonna let this Epstein shit go away. Oh, that's the wrong video. Here, let's watch this one. Get the lights up, man.
This is away here.
No, it is not going away. If the Trump
extreme interest, this is not going away here.
No, it is not going away. If the Trump administration and Donald Trump in particular believe that they can wish this story away, the American public have a different tune to sing. What are we talking about here? Well, let's take a look at Google searches for Epstein. In fact, in the month of February, it is higher than it's ever been. Up like a rocket, up 900% versus a month ago. And the top name associated with Googling for Epstein, well, it is Donald Trump. So this
Google searches for Epstein, all-time monthly high, up 900% versus 1 month ago. This Epstein shit ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to tell you, this shit ain't going away at all. Get the lights up, man.
Story isn't not going away. It's actually getting searched more and more and more, becoming more relevant in the minds of the American public.
It's so interesting. This is, more than it was when Congress voted to force the release them, more than it was when they actually released some of them, more than it was when they released.
Get the lights up.
Now it's the most it's ever been.
The most it has ever been, and the previous highs were also very high.
All right, let's talk about what this means for President Trump. How do people view his handling of the whole issue?
Yeah, this is bad political news for President Trump. Yesterday we spoke about the fact that Donald Trump's overall approval rating, his net approval rating, was at a record low for term number 2. What is the worst issue for Donald Trump of any of the major issues? Look at this. We got them all up on the screen. Immigration.
Okay, so yeah, these are Trump's net approval ratings. Epstein case is especially bad for Trump, but he's underwater in immigration. Looks like he's underwater in foreign policy. He's down 20% on the economy, 25% on trades, 39% on the Epstein case. These are negative numbers. So like usually when you do a poll, right, you're looking for positive numbers. In case you guys don't know shit about polling, the goal is to get positive numbers, right? But I guess shit don't always work out like you wanted to, man. Get the lights up.
Foreign policy, the economy, trade and tariffs, and then all the way down on the bottom is the Epstein case. Look, he's underwater on immigration, foreign policy, the economy, and tariffs, all between -16 and -25 points. The Epstein case, though, is on another planet. Look at this. Negative 39 points. He's 39 points underwater, basically a split between 30% approve and 70% disapprove. The Epstein case is not the story the Trump administration and Trump in particular and Republicans at large want in the news, because it is a big political loser for him. And these numbers have remained very consistent. No matter which poll you look at, he's about 40 points underwater in the Epstein case by 4.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why this Epstein shit is not going away anytime soon, man. And, you know, like I said, there's been a bunch of things globally that have happened, right? There's been global arrests that have happened. There's been, well, here, let's watch this video, man. We can tap in with this. And y'all can find out for yourself, man. This is the Remix with Kelly Dre. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Let's get to it.
This cross-examination of Pam Bondi by Goldman. But then I want to pull out these receipts of the Midas Touch videos, which people are now looking back at and say, oh, got it. It's been in our plain sight the whole time. Beneath these redactions are just confirmation of the Midas Touch clips that for the past 4 to 5 years, the Midas Touch Network has been digging up, and we've been posting. Like, remember, we posted the photos of that 1991 beauty pageant that Donald Trump had with the young 14, 15-year-old girls who were walking around him in their bathing suits, and then they party on the yacht together. Remember, we posted the video of Uncle Luke from the rap band 2 Live crew from the early 90s. During that period, he talks about going to Mar-a-Lago with Mike Tyson and I think Eddie Murphy, and they were there at Mar-a-Lago, and Uncle Luke says he sees girls who are very young, they look underage.
Yeah, that's a fact. So yeah, that's a fact. Uncle Luke, man, Luther Campbell, you know what I'm saying? He details a story later in this about his time with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago and what he saw. So we're going to get to all that, man. We're going to get to all that. Please believe. Get the likes up.
Fears that he's going to be extorted. And so Uncle Luke says that he's got to leave. Remember the clips that we've been posting of Michael Wolff. He did interviews here. He did interviews on other podcasts as well, where he talks about he saw from Epstein photographs of Donald Trump with stains on his pants and naked girls who looked very young or indeterminate age. And Epstein showed Wolff the photographs, and Epstein said he kept it in a lockbox in his home, and it was believed, and we were reporting, and Wolff came on the show to talk about, and he went on other shows as well, that these documents were likely taken by the FBI, and they're perhaps in the files. I said that's probably something that is being redacted and hidden right now as well. And then there's the video, of course, of Donald Trump saying that young girls are like alcohol to him, that he's like, he doesn't drink, but young girls give him the same feeling, like a raging alcoholic. And
yeah, and that's creepy as fuck. Let's just be honest. That's creepy as shit. But again, man, this is why I tap in with independent media, because these are the things that you're not gonna hear or see on your network media, right? Because they have too many shareholders and they're getting press. As you can see, CBS, there's a lot of reporters that are leaving CBS because I believe Stephen Colbert had a show, an interview with somebody from Texas, like a Texas politician. And I guess the word is that they didn't want him to air that video, but he ended up airing the video. And so now there's a whole bunch of backlash. And I believe for the last few months, man, I think Trump has tried to press CBS successfully. And there have been, you know, the reporters on that network have been resigning, have been speaking out. So the attempt to kill mainstream media, to kill media overall, by fascist dictators like the one we have in the White House is very real. And so I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, right? Let me tell y'all some real shit. Let me tell y'all some all the way real shit. Y'all can, this might go over some of y'all heads, man. You know what I'm saying? This might go over some of y'all heads, but I'm gonna try to explain this shit the simplest way I can. So long time ago, man, I took a class on, it was like war strategy type shit, right? Like counterintelligence war strategy type shit. And in the class, they broke down how to break a democracy. No bullshit. No bullshit, right? And there was like 4 or 5 steps. You know what I mean? It's like the leader gets in, he basically shits on all of the infrastructure. Like he talks down all the infrastructure. He highlights, you know, everything that's not working well from an operational standpoint within any government system, right? The VA sucks. The EPA is bullshit type shit, right? Then, you know what I mean? He throws a bunch of lies in the air so people don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? And this shit's all, y'all can go look this shit up. This is documented educational shit right here. You know what I mean? The third thing is you discredit the media, right? Discredit the media, because in a free society, the media is supposed to be like the referee, a referee in a football or basketball game. You know what I'm saying? That's the role that the media is supposed to play at its truest form. You know what I'm saying? And then after all that, the dictatorial leader comes in and says, the only one that can fix the problem is me. Now, if you've been alive for the last, 14, 12, 11 years, y'all tell me if that applies to what you've seen from this administration or not. I'm gonna leave it at that. You feel me? Get the lights up.
This was in a event that he was holding where he called a young lady up from the audience, and then he said, "You want to be on my plane? I like young girls on my plane," or words to that effect. You can listen to what he says. And I think he talks about like a 17-year-old girl on his plane, and how when the girl was on the plane, you know, it's like alcohol. He's like addicted to that, he says. So I want to, and then we got to go over some other videos of Donald Trump and a tennis star who was 17 years old who quit playing tennis for a little bit, and she was apparently taken to Mar-a-Lago, and this was reported at the time. So Midas touch.
Yeah, so that story is actually real too. It was a well-known tennis player, about 17 years old. She ends up dropping out of her tennis tournament, and Donald Trump invites her out to Mar-a-Lago to disappear from the media, right? So we're gonna tap in with all that, man. But I want y'all to hear some of these accounts in this video, man. That's why I'm spending so much time on this video in particular, because there's some really interesting accounts of what's going on with this administration, with Donald Trump, and with Jeffrey Epstein overall. Get the lights up.
We've been reporting on all this stuff now, and it's interesting. I was gonna say it's funny, but that's not the right. It's interesting that people are now pulling up all the Midas Touch clips that we've been dropping for the past 4 to 5 years. So let me just go through this with you, because you know this is the Midas Touch Network. You know we come bearing receipts. So let's go one by one, shall we? So first, and
listen, support independent media, man. Support independent media out here doing their thing, because your corporate media is not going to give you everything. That's just a fact. That's where we at in society today. Just trust me on that.
Redactions from the Epstein files that we know that were in the unredacted portion that the members of Congress are being spied on by Trump's DOJ. But Democratic Congressmember Dan Goldman holds up the email between Epstein and Ghislaine. Listen for yourself. Watch for yourself. Here, play this clip.
Mr. Chairman, Ms. Bondi, I went over to the department yesterday for a couple of hours to review some of the unredacted materials. And I am looking forward to your detailed explanation for why you have withheld almost half of the documents, which is required by the bill. Now, obviously, there are 3 million documents, so I didn't get through much. But one thing I didn't see was the client list that you said you had on your desk a year ago. I did, however, find a couple of important documents. An 86-page prosecution memo from the Southern District of New York and a draft indictment from Florida against Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirators.
So Pam Bondi was supposed to have the list of all the co-conspirators sitting on her desk. She said she had on her desk, waiting to review it. But ain't nobody seen that shit. So where's the list? You know what I mean? That's what we're trying to find out, man.
For reasons that I cannot understand nor are permitted by the bill, they were still redacted, even for members of Congress. So, Ms. Bondi, will you commit right here to immediately providing those two documents in unredacted form to members of Congress? Not a complicated question.
Well, I guess it is for you because you have a law degree and those are privileged.
Okay, they're not privileged.
Okay, so she's saying there's privilege, but he comes back right now, doubles back on her and says, nah, no, it's not privilege. So y'all got to be very careful with this whole privilege conversation, right? Because there's only certain things that are privileged, like attorney-client privilege, privilege of protecting innocent people, protecting children, you know what I'm saying? So it's like very specific privileges, you know what I mean? And if you look at a lot of these stuff that's been redacted, it's been whole pages redacted. And as some of these government officials are going in and reading the redacted material, they're asking the question of why is some of this shit being redacted? Because CEOs and leaders' names are being redacted, but victims' names are being left out. No. So again, man, this Epstein shit most definitely is one of the biggest cover-ups in American history, along with one of the other cover-ups that I've covered in hip hop. But this Epstein shit's looking like it's up there in that top 3 as well, man. Get the lights up.
But we will discuss that later.
So then we pull out this article right here. Tennis prodigy ball in parents' court. And this article starts to talk about how, at 17 years old, Monica Seles withdrew from playing in Wimbledon because of an alleged injury, and she started staying at Mar-a-Lago. And people are like, what the hell is going on? And then
So Monica Seles back in the day was a very, very famous tennis star. And so the accusation here is when she was 17 years old, she dropped out of a tournament and Donald Trump invited her to Mar-a-Lago to hide from the media. And so let's check in with this a little bit because I found this to be very interesting. I actually didn't even know about this.
She appeared in commercials right around this time period when she was underage or when she was, 17 years old. And she was staying at Mar-a-Lago. It was widely reported she's living at Trump's place in Mar-a-Lago, at this time period. And there was questions, was she dating Trump? Like, what the hell was going on? So
17-year-old tennis star Monica Seles was living with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago. Looks like in the late 80s.
Let me just play for you first the story how in 1991, tennis champion Monica Seles.
Oh, okay, 91.
Withdrew from playing at Wimbledon because of an alleged injury, and she was invited to Mar-a-Lago. Play this clip.
Yet another woman in Donald Trump's life, tennis star Monica Seles, the top-ranking female player in the world, stunned everybody when she suddenly dropped out of Wimbledon. Now she turned up at the Trump mansion in Florida. Rosanna Scotto reports.
So for anybody that knows tennis, Wimbledon is probably the biggest tournament in tennis. You know what I mean? I've been, if you any kind of sports fan or if you've ever watched ESPN for, half a day, you probably saw something about Wimbledon. You know what I'm saying? Especially like in the 80s and 90s, it was a lot more popular. But so Monica Seles was a bona fide tennis star. You know what I mean? She probably was top 5 in the world at this time. 17 years old. Drops out of the Wimbledon tournament and ends up staying at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort.
A place where no one knows your face. A glass of wine, a fast embrace. It's called Hernando's Hideaway. Ole.
Forget about Hernando's Hideaway. Mar-a-Lago has turned into Donald Trump's hideaway for tennis fugitive Monica Seles. Seles mysteriously disappeared after abruptly dropping out of the Wimbledon Championships 10 days ago, only to strangely resurface at Trump's palatial Florida estate. The mega developer reportedly invited the 17-year-old Yugoslav to stay at his home so she could avoid reporters trying to find out why she skipped the tournament. But why would Trump want to get involved in this? Could this eligible bachelor have met his match?
Why would Trump want to get involved with this? Has this eligible bachelor met his match? Now, mind you, she's 17. He's probably looked like he's in his mid-30s. Right? So, yeah. This shit's been out there, bro. You know what I mean? This information has been out there regarding this individual. You just got to put the pieces together, man. And that's what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to do on this platform, man. Get the likes up, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's go.
The editor of Tennis Magazine could only guess.
Athletes attract all kinds of people. Say, we have a term for them called jock sniffers, which the term, people who feel somewhat bigger by hanging around with athletes or celebrities. And I think it doesn't matter what social status you're from.
Trump has been known to be a big tennis fan. In fact, he found himself in some trouble last year when he was squiring Argentine tennis star Gabriela Sabatini around his casino in Atlantic City. She was 19 years old, underage, according to Jersey law. Trump was served with a fine.
Wow. That's pretty interesting. So Gabriela Sabatini, I believe her name is, 19-year-old tennis star. Donald Trump chasing her around the casino. And 19 was actually considered a minor in New Jersey at that time. And he ended up getting a fine for that. So, again, just more interesting, disgusting allegations about your president.
Mr. Trump would not comment on this latest tennis friendship. A published report says that Donald is really not interested in Monica romantically. In fact, her parents are staying with her at Mar-a-Lago.
Okay, so we find out here that Monica Seles drops out of Wimbledon and she's staying at Mar-a-Lago. Trump gets a fine for chasing around Gabriela Sabatini, a 19-year-old tennis star, in a casino in New Jersey. So, again, man, these patterns have always been out there. You know what I'm saying? These patterns have always been out there. Let's check in with a little bit more of this.
This Touch Network unearthed footage of the 1991 Look of the Year modeling competition with 14-year-old girls. They said it was from 14 to 28, but all of the sources there said the girls were really 14, 15, 16-year-old girls who Donald Trump made them parade in front of him wearing swimsuits and wearing very little clothing. Here, play this clip. You'll see the MTN logo. We found this. This has been viewed literally hundreds of millions of times right now. Play this clip.
The 58 contestants participated in an exhaustive round of personal interviews designed to help our judges discover what makes each one special.
You're 5'9" reading? Serious, huh? We made that short again tonight before the game.
Yeah, this motherfucker right here look creepy as shit. Yeah, that motherfucker too, bro. All these motherfuckers, but this motherfucker right here especially. Hold on. Let me get this dude right here. Hold on. Nah, y'all see y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Designed to help our judges discover what makes each one special.
You're 5'9" reading?
Yeah, that guy. Whoever the fuck that is, bro. Whoever the fuck that is, bro. Oh yeah, most definitely creepy as fuck, bro. I'm just throwing it out there, bro. Get the likes up.
We made that short again tonight before the game.
Okay. Thank you very much, Amy.
The concentration was intense inside the judging room.
They don't like you as you are.
And out.
I'm just so excited.
Each girl was considered not only for her beauty and poise, but also for her personality and that indefinable
something extra that makes a top model.
So this is Donald Trump in the 80s having some type of pageant. Girls there were, you know, questionably, the reporter said 14 to 30 something, but I mean, you guys can be the judge yourselves, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, then I'm gonna get to the next little piece of this because there's a recording that I want you guys to hear that I think that I thought to be very interesting, man, that I had never heard before. So let's see what else this is all about, man. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Okay, you want to pull your hair back 1 second?
Okay, yeah, they just on the creep shit. All right, we're gonna fast forward this shit because I want to get to this part. I want to get to this part right here. Get the likes up, man. It's the remix with Callie Dre.
90s Uncle Luke. He talks about going to a Mar-a-Lago party. He left right away. He thought he was going to get extorted because the girls all looked underage, or a lot of them.
Okay, so that's what he's saying. He's describing an incident with Uncle Luke. Tells a story about how he encountered Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago. Get the likes up.
2 Live Crew rap star from the early 1990s, Uncle Luke. He talks about going to a Mar-a-Lago party. He left right away. He thought he was going to get extorted because the girls all looked underage, or a lot of them looked so young, he said, that he had to get the hell out of there. Because, just using his words, because he didn't want anything to do with what he was seeing there. He said that that there was sex and underage girls, and this is what he observed, and he wanted to get the hell out of there. Here's what he said.
If the man took us around the house, okay, he said, look, I got all these women. I got these women from the pageant. They're gonna be there. So we went. It was like, hey man, I got a pageant down here. I'm hosting these women at the house. Okay, up in
This
Palm
is Uncle
Beach.
Luke.
There's some cars to pick us up. We get in the cars. We drive up there. Me, Mike, Eddie Murphy. We all in our own individual cars. Cross every.
So he's saying him, Uncle Luke, Luther Campbell, Mike Tyson, and Eddie Murphy all drive out to Mar-a-Lago at Trump's invitation.
Drove us up there. We got there. He showed us around the house. You know, told us about this mansion and the history behind it and all that. Just the golf course. It was dark. We couldn't see the golf course and things like that. And then before you know it, hey man, y'all enjoy yourself. We got cocktails and everything. And before you know it, the rooms and everything start popping. There wasn't no DJ. It was more of hey, get in where you fit in. Whatever room you're going to go in, you go into that room.
So you say no DJ. There was no music? Or the music was piped in?
No, there wasn't no music.
No music.
That was the interesting part about it. It wasn't no music.
Okay.
So women just naked in rooms with no music.
Hey, people walking around.
Okay, so Uncle Luke is basically describing Mar-a-Lago. Bunch of women walking around naked, no music. Whatever room you get into, that's the room you staying in. Type shit. So what y'all think was going on in these rooms, man? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think was going on in these rooms, man. Mar-a-Lago rooms with naked women, naked girls, I should say, walking around. Because I don't even know if we can classify the females at these Mar-a-Lago events as women. But let me know in the comments what y'all think about this.
It wasn't, listen, it wasn't nothing wrong with that. I was happy to be at that party. But then at the end of the day, when I started looking at some of these girls' faces, I was like, man, these girls don't look like they're old enough. I didn't ask them.
Okay, so that's key right there. Uncle Luke said initially he was happy to be at the spot, but then he started looking at the girls' faces and started to question how old the girls were.
The interesting part about it wasn't no music.
So women just naked in rooms with no music.
Hey, people walking around. It wasn't, listen, it wasn't nothing wrong with that. I was happy to be at that party. But then at the end of the day, when I started looking at some of these girls' faces, I was like, man, these girls don't look like they're old enough. I didn't ask nobody their age. And then all the other stuff going on. You know, it was like, okay.
Uncle Luke is saying that the girls in Mar-a-Lago didn't look like they were old enough when at his first visit. Get the likes up.
I can't be up there. I got to go. If I'm going to jail, then somebody's going to extort me.
Wow. When Uncle Luke thought he was going to get extorted. Here, let me play this. Let me spin this back real quick. I want to hear this whole piece right here. This whole piece of commentary, man. Get the likes up.
You walk around. It was, listen, it wasn't nothing wrong with that. I was happy to be at that party. But then at the end of the day, when I started looking at some of these girls' faces, I was like, man, these girls don't look like they're old enough. I didn't ask nobody their age. And then all the other stuff going on. You know, it was like, okay, I can't be up there. I got to go. If I'm going to jail, then somebody's going to extort me. I really, you know, I don't do drugs. Never did it in my life. You know, I smoked marijuana 2 times, you know, when I was in high school, and I didn't like the experience. As far as drugs, I may have sold drugs. I never liked the people who I sold them to when I was young, because I thought they were stupid for buying it. So I never cared to indulge in it.
Okay. All right.
So when I do see people doing it, if I'm around it, I get away from it.
And here's more from Luke right here.
Let me tell you, the thing is, when you're around, I've been around a lot of models and a lot of these pageant women, because that's what mostly it was. It was mostly pageant women. And a lot of these women ain't of age. So when you got a whole bunch of these women running around, whether they of age or not, you know, there's a lot of things going on. You just, you know, some women look too young.
Wow. So Uncle Luke is saying a lot of the pageant girls that was, you know, that he's seen or that was at Mar-a-Lago, they look too young to be there. So I thought this was very interesting, man, by Uncle Luke. I just kind of stumbled into this, man. Get the likes up.
So you keep it moving.
I see.
You know, so it wasn't nobody beating no women, nobody taking advantage of no women. I mean, they were all enjoying themselves. That's what they were there for. But were they old enough to be enjoying themselves? I don't know.
Wow. So Uncle Luke is saying when he went to Mar-a-Lago, the women, you know, didn't look to be anything violent going on, but he was questioning were the women old enough to be enjoying themselves in that setting, man. So I thought that was very, very interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
Was there sex?
Of course there was.
I guess that's a stupid question now to ask. Okay, so I think I got you now. You're saying that all this was going on and you weren't clear as to whether these were adults.
I wasn't clear whether or not they were adults, and I wasn't clear whether or not, you know, whether I wanted to be in that kind of environment where some of these other things that was going on in there. I ain't gonna too much elaborate about everything else what was going on outside of the sexual act. But
well, my brother, we love for you too. We love for you too. That's why we on Serious
you want me to.
Because we can open it up. We on Serious XM. We can bust it wide open right here.
The drugs and the alcohol and the sex and all that, but I ain't gonna talk about the drugs and the alcohol and the sex.
Okay, so Uncle Luke said he ain't gonna talk about the drugs and the alcohol and the sex, but he is gonna talk about the questionable age that he felt of the girls that was in attendance. But he ain't gonna talk about the drugs and alcohol and the sex. He gonna leave that off the record. Shout out to Uncle Luke, man. Keeping it real with the people, man. Get the likes up.
But but now you did say that if you were on XM, you could talk about it. So that's why we're here, man. I mean, people, inquiring minds want to know.
I said I could use the profanity and all that there. And talk about, naked people and all that. But then I ain't do the drug part. I don't want to talk about that part of it.
And that brings us, of course, to my.
Okay, so listen, I mean, Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago having drugged out pageant girl parties, man. Some of the girls, according to Uncle Luke, you know, he was questioning the age of the girls and were some of the girls, you know, old enough to be in this type of setting with all this drug use and sex and you know, all this adult behavior going on. So I thought this was a very interesting piece of commentary. Let me see what else Uncle Luke got to say. All right, man, we're gonna move on.
Michael Wolff, where he said these are the photos that Jeffrey Epstein showed him. I think this is noteworthy as well. Let's play this clip.
And I've said before that Epstein used.
Nah, man, we're not gonna go into that. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all kind of get the gist of this shit. You know, we're not even gonna go into that. But Uncle Luke, man, shout out to Uncle Luke, man. He dropped, you know what I'm saying, some gems. He you know what I'm saying, one of the probably the original hip hop king of Florida. You know what I'm saying? He was doing this thing out there in the 80s, man. You know what I'm saying? And so he details his experience when he got an invitation to go out to Mar-a-Lago. And yeah, I mean, I thought that was pretty interesting, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about what Uncle Luke just described as far as him questioning the age of the girls and the drugs and wild sex that was going on. I mean, he was questioning whether the girls, you know, were old enough to be in that setting, man. So, yeah, I mean, that's just more, you know, that's just more red flags to me as to why this Epstein investigation needs to be taken very serious, and why, you know, they need to slap some cut. Listen, I said this shit a couple shows ago. 600 people that got, and there's probably more now because I just heard about some more motherfuckers getting arrested out here in California. But 600 plus people in California in the last 2 or 3 weeks have been arrested due to sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Kidnapping, pimping, hoeing. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. You know what I mean? 600 people in California. And by the Gavin Newsom is the governor of California. So 600 people get arrested in California on a similar type of, you know, criminality. You know what I'm saying? But yet, this Epstein shit blowing up all over the world. And the rest of the world is actually taking action on it. CEOs are resigning, people are leaving posts, people are being investigated all over the world behind even being mentioned in these Epstein files. But yet, here in America, man, shit ain't really working out that way. Shit ain't really working out that way, man. So yeah, we're gonna leave the Epstein shit right there, man. I want to get into a couple of news stories that I seen today that caught my attention, man. And then I want to get into the Larry Wheeler slaps the fire from Dean the Great. Because, man, that shit funny as hell, man. We're going to definitely chop it up on that, man. This is the Remix with Kelly Drake, man. Subscribe to the channels, man. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, MAGA Mind Grows. Fuck y'all got to say tonight. You know what I'm saying? When I chop these videos down, TikTok, MAGA Mind Grows. Y'all know why I do TikTok, MAGA Mind Grows. Do y'all know why I do this shit, bro? Do y'all know what? Do y'all have any idea why I do this shit?
Kick it! You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
That's why. That's pretty much why. That's why I stand on what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Tap in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it moving, man. Because I got a couple more stories I want to get to. And I mean, I'm a little bit wavy, you know what I'm saying? It's raining like a motherfucker out here. Cali cold in the best. Why I got this damn hoodie on. It's cold in the motherfucker out. Whoever said it don't rain in Southern California, you lie, motherfucker, you lie. It's cold as a bitch out here, man. But we'll be all right. Shit, we need the water anyway. You know what I'm saying? Get the lights up, man. But we're gonna get to this next story, man. Well, I'm gonna get out this political lane, man. I wanna go to a little bit of news, man, and check in on a couple of news stories that I've been looking at today. Because it's been a crazy day on the news front as well, man. So yeah, let's look at this story right here, man. Get the likes up. It says, actually, you know what? Let's go here first, because this is actually relevant to our political discussion. Las Vegas bar ejects the former Border Patrol commander for patron safety. So I wanted to look at this because I thought this dude was actually still on the damn team, but it looks like they didn't let his ass go, and he out drinking all over the fucking country, man. So let's check in with this dude and see what's going on right here.
Well, Greg Corvino made headlines as the Trump administration's former leading Border Patrol officer who led initial ICE operations in Minnesota following the deadly shooting of Renee Good. But just days after being removed from that role, the ousted official was seen here in Las Vegas at a bar on the Las Vegas Strip. He wasn't there for long after reportedly being booted from Bottled Blonde.
So the bar responded to a request for comment from News 3, writing in part, as a private business, Bottled Blonde reserves the right to refuse service to any patron at its discretion, in accordance with venue policy to maintain a safe and orderly environment for all patrons.
News 3's Will Silverstein has been following into this story, looking into if businesses are actually allowed to remove customers. And Will, we understand that Bottled Blonde is not breaking the law. Why is that?
Okay, so former Trump leader of his ICE operations, this guy right here, kicked out the motherfucking bar, the Bottled Blonde in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you guys remember the beginning of the whole Minnesota ICE troop rollout, you know what I mean? This was the guy that was in charge of the whole thing. And so I think, I don't know if he was fired, let go, he left, I don't know. But since then, his ass been on a bender. You know what I'm saying? He been on a motherfucking bender, man.
Operations in Minnesota following the deadly shooting of Renee Good. But just days after being removed from that role, the ousted official was seen here in Las Vegas at a bar on the Las Vegas Strip. He wasn't there for long after reportedly being booted from Bottled Blonde.
So
yeah. Shout out to Bottled Blonde, man, for kicking this dude out and doing the country a huge service. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to tap in with that for a little bit. We're gonna get to this next story, man. A man arrested for impersonating an ICE agent, attacking a La Jolla McDonald's manager. Like, you can't make this shit up.
A man pretending to be an immigration agent attacking the general manager of this McDonald's in La Jolla. I spoke to that manager just hours after it happened. He told me even while he was being held in a headlock, his main worry was the safety of his employees.
Oh shit! Oh!
Shows the moment an interaction between a man and the staff at a La Jolla McDonald's turned violent.
He grabbed me from the back, got my neck like really hard. So
okay,
and the
so
staff
this
at
dude right here is pretending to be an ICE agent, I guess. He coming into McDonald's, wrecking shop, kicking over napkin dispensers and shit, causing a whole bunch of motherfucking problems. And then he start going at the staff with this shit, man.
An interaction between a man and the staff at a La Jolla McDonald's turned violent.
He grabbed me from the back, got my neck like really hard. So when that happened, all my coworkers jumped in him and he let go.
No!
Oh shit! He punched
on the side.
Whoa! Yeah, right there. He got you right there, champ. Right there, champ. Yeah. I saw it right there. Oh my!
He just punched me on the side.
The San Diego Police Department.
Yeah, look at this.
After that, he just punched
Look
me
at this.
on the.
Hey, he tried to lay him out right there, right there. Right hook, straight hook, almost an overhand, right to the motherfucking face. Hey, you can't make this shit up, man. Listen, this is another thing that this whole Trump shit is doing, man. It's emboldening motherfuckers like this to go pretend like they ICE agents, run into your local McDonald's and punch the shit out of the staff, bro. Like, you can't make this shit up, man. Get the lights up.
He let go.
No!
After that, he just punched me on the side.
The San Diego Police Department said around noon on Thursday, a man asked for the restaurant's manager, then wrapped his arm around his neck, all under the claim that he was an ICE agent.
Why do you think your 911 phone calls aren't working? Ya no le contesto, nomás que se vaya.
And now he's standing around talking a bunch of shit to the employee.
Some illegal immigrants while I make an arrest for immigration and customs enforcement.
Employees at the McDonald's say they knew.
Wait, what did he say? What did he order, man? What did this motherfucker say? Listen, this is the problem with this whole ICE shit, man. You got these wannabe community activist motherfuckers pretending like they ICE, want to punch out your local neighborhood McDonald's employee, bro. Now my fries is gonna be late. My McFlurry sitting on the motherfucking ground. Everybody's sitting there watching, and I can't get my goddamn Big Mac, bro. Like, this is dumbass shit, bro.
Agent.
Why do you think your 911 phone calls aren't working?
Ya no le contesto, nomás que se vaya.
Why do you think I'm willing to take 2 punches in the face with some illegal immigrants while I make an arrest for immigration and customs enforcement?
Employees at the McDonald's.
Why you're making it? This nigga said he's making an arrest. He's taking 2 punches, and he's making an arrest for immigration and customs enforcement. Man, get the fuck out of here with all this bullshit, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, bro. Here's another reason why I can't get down with this whole ICE shit, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Actually, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why. Because of motherfuckers like this. This is why I can't get down with this whole ICE shit. That's why I can't get down with you MAGA motherfuckers. Because of motherfuckers like this. TikTok MAGA Mongrels. This your mascot right here, bro. That's why I can't fuck with y'all. This is why I can't fuck with that movement. And that's why I'm gonna do everything in my power to expose the fraud that's going on that side of the motherfucking tracks, man. Because again, y'all think this shit don't be having no kind of effect on your life, right? You think, oh, Donald Trump's sitting in there in the office and his decisions, that they don't affect me. What he do don't affect me. Nah, motherfucker, it do. Because he putting battery in the back of motherfuckers like this to go at McDonald's and fuck up my order. Punching out the employees, trying to make a damn citizens arrest. You don't go sit your old smoker ass down, bruh, for somebody send you up to NASA with all that dumbass shit. Y'all gotta wake up, man.
Employees at the McDonald's say they knew he wasn't with the federal agency. He actually frequents the location.
I see him before, like a lot of times right here.
Okay, so look, that's another part of this whole shit, right? This motherfucker frequents the establishment. So he been there. He been coming to McDonald's, getting this little coffee, you know what I'm saying? Getting this motherfucking McFlurry. He been coming up there. Nigga ain't tripped one day. But now, all this ICE shit going on. And in terms of motherfucker who's been coming into a McDonald's establishment, seeing all these same Latin motherfuckers, Hispanic motherfuckers, and now today he want to start tripping. Come on, man. It's a direct result, you know what I'm saying, of the climate. This motherfucker, when Joe Biden was in there, he ain't going there punching out Hispanics and Latinos. And so the reason why somebody like me can relate to this shit, again, because I have an understanding of history, man. And I have an understanding to have enough of an understanding to know that 1 to 1.5 generations ago, motherfuckers was doing this to us. And so I would never get behind no shit like this. Because 1965 was about 60 years ago. And they was doing this same kind of shit and worse to us. So I gotta be careful, man. It's always forces trying to pit you against motherfuckers, point the finger. I told y'all a long time ago, many moons ago, man, it's not a zero-sum game. When I win, that don't mean you gotta lose. When you win, that don't mean I gotta lose. There's enough money in this country for us all to eat and flourish. Go ask Andrew Yang. His whole campaign was based around everybody can get about $2,000 a month on GP just for being an American. And that's the motherfucker y'all should have voted for, bro. I'm pissed off at America behind that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Andrew Yang should have been a motherfucking real presidential candidate in this bitch, and we all be $2,000 richer. Goofy motherfuckers. Anyway, so when you're struggling at home, when you're sitting there and you're looking at your motherfucking kids and you tired of their ass because they eating up all the goddamn Cheerios and fucking up all the neighbors' goddamn the furniture and shit, Andrew Yang could have had you 2 bands a month. But nah, you want this Trump shit. This is what you want. Some goofy ass motherfucker with a NASA shirt on, you know what I'm saying? In here in McDonald's trying to wreck shop on the employees. The same fucking McDonald's that his ass done went to for the last year and a half and ain't said nothing to nobody, but can I get a fucking extra fries with that? And now today, he going McDonald's tripping because you MAGA motherfuckers done put a goddamn battery in his back. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro, this shit, it really does matter. That's why I spend time covering this shit, because I want to show y'all that it does matter. You know what I'm saying? This guy's been coming to this McDonald's a lot. Little essay just said he's seen him a lot. he ain't been tripping. But today, now the ICE out there trying to flex on motherfuckers, he come in McDonald's like a tornado.
Around noon on Thursday, a man asked for the restaurant's manager, then wrapped his arm around his neck, all under the claim that he was an ICE agent.
Why do you think your 911 phone calls aren't working?
Ya no le contesto, nomás que se vaya.
Why do you think I'm willing to take 2 punches in the face with some illegal immigrants while I make an arrest for Immigration and Customs Enforcement?
Employees at the McDonald's say they knew he wasn't with the federal agency.
While I make an arrest for Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
Employees at the
McDonald's. This is the fucking problem right here, man. It ain't me. It ain't my black ass. Listen, America, I'm not the fucking problem. This lunatic is. I'm trying to get some money talking to a motherfucking camera, bruh. But yeah, when I come around, you clutching purses and locking doors and feeling all uncomfortable and shit. And really, I probably got more money in my bank account than you do. That don't mean you can't hit that cash app, though. But this is my point. This is why I have a problem with this shit. That's why I started this channel. Because I'm here to bring clarity to an unclear situation, man. I'm going to let y'all be the judge. I'm going to show y'all what I see, and y'all let me know if I'm lying about this shit. Get the likes.
Said around noon on Thursday, a man asked for the restaurant's manager, then wrapped his arm around his neck, all under the claim that he was an ICE agent.
Why do you think your 911 phone calls aren't working?
Ya no le contesto, nomás que se vaya.
Why do you think I'm willing to take 2 punches in the face with some illegal immigrants while I make an arrest for Immigration and Customs Enforcement?
Employees at the McDonald's.
I asked you to make no motherfucker. Man, get this motherfucker off my screen, bruh. Before I throw this goddamn computer out the window, bruh. Listen. That's what's at stake here, people. When you sit here and you act like, oh, the shit that's going on and the government doesn't affect me. I mean, it kind of affects us all, man. Anybody could have been sitting in that McDonald's waiting on a motherfucking McDouble. A McRib. I heard the McRib is back. Anybody. So I'm just not with the bullshit, man. It's enough bullshit out there in the world that's gonna fuck you up on its own. We don't gotta create more bullshit, man. I'm not in that mode. I'm not that type of nigga, man. I'm about business, about success, not about a bunch of goofy ass shit chasing around people that got misdemeanors and shit. That ain't what I'm about. We spend more money chasing around misdemeanors. We spend billions and billions of dollars chasing around misdemeanors. Like that shit just don't make sense to me, bro. And it's never gonna make sense to me because it's stupid as fuck. But you know. But yeah, we're gonna move along, man. I think y'all kind of understand where I'm at on this Trump shit and on this whole ICE shit. You know what I'm saying? It's another story. Actually, it was a couple stories I wanted to show y'all, man. Check this shit out. And now we're getting into the you're not gonna fucking believe this part of the show, bro. Because some of this shit unfucking believable, bro. Store clerk confronts jewelry store robber in Montclair, man. This shit was crazy. crazy work, right? Hold on. I ain't gonna even start it yet because I gotta share the video. Hold on. Get the likes up. Subscribe to the channel, man. Here, let me add this to the stage so y'all can see this shit. This shit out of control. Hey, this lady is sad right here. She is sad.
Claire Jewelry Store is speaking out after an armed robber pulled off a violent smash and grab this week.
Yeah, but he didn't have an easy time doing it. A shop employee fought back, and all of it was caught on video. Chris Wolf joining us live from Montclair with a story you'll see only on 5. Chris?
That's right, Rick and Karine. The victims here are an Armenian-American family who poured their hearts and souls into this jewelry store business. The brave employee who you're about to see in this incredible surveillance footage is also the sister of the shop owner. And he tells me he is shocked that she took such a risk.
Yeah, as you're going to see in this video, I was wondering why the fuck would any regular employee do this shit? But now I see it's his sister. So, hey, watch this shit. Get the likes up.
It was just another day at the Fast Fix jewelry and watch repair shop at the Montclair Place Mall on Thursday, February 12th, shortly after 7:30 p.m. That's until a man pretending to browse around the store walked out, walked back in, and then charged behind the counter, brandishing a handgun and also a stun gun at the female employee, demanding diamond rings and fine jewelry and telling her to keep quiet. But this armed robber underestimated his victim. Instead of surrendering and backing away immediately, she puts up one hell of a fight, seemingly unfazed by the weapons pointed right at her at close range. The brave woman appears to take a boxing stance at times, rushing the thug and struggling with him, even as he smashes the display case with his stun gun in his determination to snatch pricey merchandise before making an escape. Despite the scuffle, he got away with precious gems. The determined...
She on his motherfucking ass, though. She on his motherfucking ass, though. Hey, listen. I would not condone this from any woman, man. If a motherfucker come in there with a gun, let him take all that shit. It's all insured. But this is the actual store owner's sister. So, I mean, she probably feel like she gonna get written in the inheritance or some shit if she defends off this attacker. And, hey, she on this motherfucking ass, man. I just want to peep this woman.
Brandishing a handgun and also a stun gun at the female employee, demanding diamond rings and fine jewelry and telling her to keep quiet. But this armed robber underestimated his victim. Instead of surrendering and backing away immediately, she puts up one hell of a fight, seemingly unfazed by the weapons pointed right at her at close range. The brave woman appears to take a boxing stance at times, rushing the thug and struggling with him, even as he smashes the display case with his stun gun in his determination to snatch pricey merchandise before making an escape. Despite the scuffle, he got away with precious gems.
Look, she on his ass. Even he trying to run out the door and she yanking his ass back into the store, man. Hey, this is what you call employee of the motherfucking month right here, man. This you want to be employee of the month at your motherfucking job, bro? This is what it takes. You need to step your motherfucking game up. Step your motherfucking game up at work, bro. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing this shit.
The determined sales clerk is the sister of the shop owner. This is a family business, their baby. You put up a fight. You even look like you were like this at one point. What was going through your mind?
Okay, so this is the heavyweight champ right here. This is the employee of the month right here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to stop the camera and give her flowers for doing her 1-2 out here. You know what I'm saying? Putting BTA in the stove when a motherfucker trying to come in there and rob all your shit, man. Hey, shout out to this lady, man.
Are you scared? But I see, like, I'm gonna do something, just, I'm gonna help by myself or something, and I start laughing, and then he start touch me, with my legs, and he run, and the security come in, and he run all the merchandising floor, the glass, all.
Yeah, I'ma just sum it up. And then he came in here tripping. I whooped this motherfucking ass and sent him on his way. And now that's why I'm sitting here talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I just wanted to show that, man. Hey, this lady, she got to it though, man. She got to it, man. She working a lot harder than a lot of you motherfuckers at your job. I'll tell you that, bro. What else we got, man? I wanted to show y'all this story right here. Where's that other story, man? Get the lights up. Oh yeah, let's look at this right here. Let's look at this right here. What time? What we looking like on time? Yeah, we good. Get the lights up, man. Subscribe to the channel. Let's look at this story right here. Because again, you know, some of you fellas, man, some of you fellas I know ain't gonna put in the work like these ladies is putting in the work tonight, man. I gotta
Good
be
evening.
honest.
An innocent woman has fought back against an armed thug in a terrifying car wash confrontation in Melbourne's southeast. Every second of the ordeal was caught on camera before hero witnesses helped police corner and catch the suspect.
A morning at the car wash took a terrifying turn when a woman was confronted and attacked by a man attempting to steal her vehicle. She was hit over the head before bravely confronting.
Look at this crazy motherfucker. Look at this crazy motherfucker right here, bruh. Hey, listen. If you at the car wash, and you pumping some gas, you trying to put some air in your motherfucking tire, bruh, and you see this predator-looking motherfucker right here, bruh, just throw the keys on the ground and run for your motherfucking life, bruh, because, bitch, it's over. It's over. But nah, hey, listen. This lady ain't going out like that. She ain't going for this shit.
A morning at the car wash took a terrifying turn when a woman was confronted and attacked by a man attempting to steal her vehicle. She was hit over the head before bravely confronting the attacker as others rushed to help.
Look at this ugly motherfucker right here. Look at this ugly motherfucker right here, bruh. Oh my God. Listen, this nigga come to rob me, I'm probably giving him my motherfucking key. I'm just throwing, here, nigga, take the keys. Take them up. Just don't breathe on me, nigga. Don't breathe on me. Don't drool or don't slobber, nigga. Get your bitch ass. Take the keys and get your bitch ass on somewhere. But look at this ugly ass motherfucker, bro. He tried to jack this lady and she ain't going for it, bro.
Confronting the attacker as others rushed to help.
First thing is just calm down. Don't be mad. Calm down.
When the adrenaline runs through you and you're all sort of in that moment, you'll do anything just to make sure that people are safe, and especially hitting a lady, it's just not on.
Listen, bro, you ain't do shit. I ain't see you in the video doing it. Let me know in the comments if y'all seen horizontal strike dude right here putting in any motherfucking work. He talking like he came and saved the day. Let's look at a little bit more video. Maybe he did later. But I know in these earlier clips, you ain't do shit. When this lady was over here fighting and screaming for her life, horizontal stripes.
A morning at the car wash took a terrifying turn when a woman was confronted and attacked by a man attempting to steal her vehicle. She was hit over the head before bravely confronting the attacker as others rushed to help.
First thing is just calm down. Don't be mad. Calm down.
When the adrenaline runs through you and
that was boo woo. In case y'all want in case hey, hold on. This shit just hit me, bro. If y'all really want to know what was really going on, y'all gotta ask Boo Woo. Boo Woo was the first motherfucker on the scene, bro. Let's analyze this video a little bit. As you can see, Boo Woo is the first motherfucker on the scene.
A morning at the car wash took a terrifying turn when a woman was confronted and attacked by a man attempting to steal her vehicle. She was hit over the head before bravely confronting the attacker as others...
Look, Boo Woo. Right there. This right here on the left side right here. This is Boo Woo. Boo Woo was first on the motherfucking scene, bro. Listen, hey, that's his name. That's his motherfucking name, bro. Boo Woo. Boo Woo ain't fucking around, bro. He got her back. He popped up like the State Farm guy. Yeah.
Rushed to help.
First thing is just calm down. Don't be mad. Calm down.
When the adrenaline runs through you and you're all sort of in that moment, you'll do anything just to make sure that people are safe, and especially hitting a lady, it's just not on.
The quick-thinking father of 4 didn't hesitate, chasing down the thug.
And at that time, he had jumped on the local bus here to go to the Kringle shops,
Hey, you ain't
and
do
I was
shit.
able to alert police that he was on that bus. I was able to follow and make sure that he wasn't to go anywhere.
Mr. Purdy was on the phone with Triple Z.
Man, hold on, bro. Bruh, I done coughed up all the gas, bruh. I done choked on the gas. This motherfucker in this horizontal striped shirt didn't do shit. And they sitting there talking to this man like he's the fucking hero. He's not the hero. Boo Woo is the fuck. Listen, bro. We're not gonna disrespect. We're not gonna disrespect Boo Woo. We're not gonna disrespect Boo Woo in this motherfucker. That's what we're not gonna do. Boo Woo was the first motherfucker on the scene.
To help.
First thing is just calm down. Don't be mad.
Boo Woo was the first motherfucker on the scene, bruh. What does Striped Shirt do? Striped Shirt didn't do a goddamn thing, bruh. This is what I'm talking about.
When the adrenaline runs through you and you're all sort of in that moment, you'll do anything just to make sure that people are safe, and especially hitting a lady, it's just not on.
The quick-thinking father of 4 didn't hesitate, chasing down the thug.
And at that time, he had jumped on the local bus here to go to the Kringle shops, and I was able to alert police that he was on that bus. I was able to follow and make sure that he wasn't to go anywhere.
Mr. Purdy was on the phone with 000 right up until the dramatic takedown, less than a kilometre up the road.
They swooped on him and grabbed him out of the bus and thanked me for it, for letting them know where he was.
Residents across...
They thanked you for what? They thanked you for what? You ain't do shit. This motherfucker said they thanked him for letting them know where he was. Man, you ain't do shit.
Letting them know where he was.
Residents...
He said they thanked him for letting them know where he... I didn't see him anywhere in that motherfucker.
They swooped on him and grabbed him out of the bus and thanked me for it, for letting them know where he was.
Residents across the...
I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit, bro. I might stop this whole motherfucking show, bro. Listen. I didn't see the Striped Shirt dude anywhere on that interview. I didn't see him anywhere in the goddamn video. But he was talking like he came through like Mayweather. I don't, bruh. I'm about to lose my fucking mind over here. They sitting here, I'm about to lose my fucking mind over here, bruh. They sitting here interviewing this dude, and he ain't did shit, bruh. He ain't did a motherfucking thing, bruh. This was wrong with the media right here, bruh. This is what's wrong with the media, but I'm gonna move on because this shit got me hot, bruh. But as y'all can see, ladies, man, y'all gotta be careful out here, bro. Y'all gotta be careful out here. Motherfuckers is trying to take you out your spot. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying to take you out your spot. What we looking like on the time, man? There's a couple more things I want to get to before we get up out of here, man. But I thought that shit was wild. I thought that shit was wild, man. Here goes another story that is out of control. I actually don't want to look at that right now. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this, man. West Jordan mother says her 15-year-old daughter escaped attempted kidnapping during a Lyft ride. So let's check this out.
Jordan mom who says her 15-year-old...
Check this out, because this story right here was actually pretty shocking. If you sending your kids in a motherfucking Lyft, bruh, I would think twice about that shit. I would think twice about that shit. Get the lights up.
Jordan mom who says her 15-year-old daughter was almost kidnapped in broad daylight. The teenager is feeling too shaken up to speak right now, but her mom has a message she wants to share. She spoke exclusively with our Mackenzie Diaz tonight. Mackenzie, tell us what's going on here, where you are right now tonight.
Get the lights up.
Well, Sarah, we're really close to Terra Linda Elementary School, where the mom says her daughter jumped out of a moving car and ran as fast as she could to safety.
Running for her life. That's what this home security camera video shows a 15-year-old girl doing Saturday afternoon.
Opened the door and just ran out.
That's the girl's mom, Karina Ramirez. She says moments before the video.
So as you guys can see on the video, this little girl, her mom got her a lift, or she got a lift, and the lift driver tried to kidnap her little ass.
Jumped out of a moving car and ran as fast as she could to safety.
Running for her life. That's what this home security camera video shows a 15-year-old girl doing Saturday afternoon.
Opened the door and just ran out.
That's the girl's mom, Karina Ramirez. She says moments before the video, her daughter was taking a Lyft ride. She says she ordered it for her daughter to take to an appointment 20 minutes away.
She calls me and she's like, Mom, did you just cancel the Lyft? I'm like, no. She's like, yeah, the driver's saying that you canceled the Lyft, that there's an issue.
That's when Ramirez began tracking her daughter's ride through a different location sharing app, noticing the car was heading in the wrong direction.
Because I was thinking the worst. I'm like, where's my baby? Like, where is she?
She claims the driver canceled the ride, telling her daughter there were internet problems, but he'd still take her to the destination.
And she's like, Mommy, he's not responding. Mommy, he's not stopping the car.
Ramirez told her daughter to get out and she'd order a new ride. But her daughter says when she asked the driver to pull over in both English and Spanish, he wouldn't. So she jumped and ran. Ramirez says it was a close call.
He kidnapped my child because she was trying to get out and he's...
So that was the little girl right there running with the circle, the yellow circle around. She hopped out the lift. She breaking down the street. Lyft driver tried to kidnap her, man. You can't make this shit up.
Jumped and ran. Ramirez says it was a close call.
He kidnapped my child because she was trying to get out and he wasn't responding and didn't stop the car.
West Jordan police say cases like these are rare, but they're still investigating.
The biggest thing right now is determine what the facts of the case are. And again, work with prosecutors to determine if there's a criminal act that's been committed.
This all comes after Lyft has a new Lyft Teen feature, allowing teens as young as 13 to request rides through a parent account. This includes...
Let me know in the comments if y'all think that's a good idea. Lyft has basically said that you can have teen... Well, I want to get this right. Because this sounds like some... They just want to get more teens on their lips. But let me hear the exact wording of this shit so I don't get it fucked. I already got one story that got me fucked up tonight. So let me hear it.
New Lyft Teen feature, allowing teens as young as 13 to request rides through a parent account. This includes time tracking, parental notifications, and PIN verifications before each ride. But Ramirez says this isn't enough.
They don't do...
Okay, let me know in the comments if y'all think that's enough.
Like the actual safety measures they're supposed to.
Lyft says having an unaccompanied minor in the ride violates company policy, but they say they've removed the driver from their platform and will assist law enforcement with any further investigation.
I mean, I used to advocate for them a lot because I was like, no, Lyft is pretty safe, but now I'm just like, no, not with my kids.
Yeah. What y'all think about that, man? Let me know what y'all think about that. I thought that was pretty fucking wild, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I thought that was pretty wild, but that's not even the wildest shit of the day, bro. That's not even the wildest shit of the fucking day, bro. Let's look at this right here. Let's look at this story right here. Suspect arrested following a police chase involving a U-Haul. So let's check this out, man. Let's see what this is all about. Get the likes up. Subscribe to the platform.
We continue to follow a developing story out of Butler County tonight, where a Pittsburgh man is now in custody after police say he allegedly kidnapped his ex-girlfriend and led police on a chase through Butler in a U-Haul truck. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Mamie Ba in for Erica Stanish. KDKA's Ricky Sayer has the details, including how that woman got away.
This girl came in shaking, shoeless, bloody, and crying that she was being kidnapped.
Cameras captured that moment at a Butler tobacco shop where a woman escaped what police say is her kidnapper.
Okay, so it looks like a woman was being kidnapped, hops out the U-Haul mid drive, and get to running her ass in this smoke shop, man. Get the lights.
Allegedly kidnapped his ex-girlfriend and led police on a chase through Butler in a U-Haul truck. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Mamie Ba in for Erica Stanish.
So this is her right here. I don't even mean to laugh at this shit because this is a serious situation, man. But this is her hopping out the U-Haul and running her ass through the snow into this tobacco shop right here. So whatever was going on, it must have been some real shit. Get the lights up.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Mamie Ba in for Erica Stanish. KDKA's Ricky Sayer has the details, including how that woman got away.
This girl came in shaking, shoeless, bloody, and crying that she was being kidnapped.
Cameras captured that moment at a Butler tobacco shop where a woman escaped what police say is her kidnapper.
I was kind of like, what the hell's going on?
Lisa Albert manages the Butler Tobacco and Grocery. We spoke on the phone with her employee, Tori Adams, who was inside at the time.
So I told her to go hide in the back room.
The woman's ex-boyfriend then left the U-Haul.
So he came in yelling that supposedly she had stolen things from him.
She put herself between him and the back of the store where the woman was.
I told him he needed to go. I was already on the phone with the police.
It got the man to leave. Police say the victim said 53-year-old Kenneth Clark hit the woman repeatedly following a fight, tearing out a lip ring. She said Clark strangled her to the point she began losing consciousness.
Wow. So this motherfucker right here strangled her to the point of where she begins to lose consciousness. He's beating her so hard, I guess he knocked out her lip ring. And she breaks out the U-Haul and runs into this Butler Tobacco and Grocery right here.
Out a lip ring. She said Clark strangled her to the point she began losing consciousness. After being shoved into a wall, she says he pulled her by her hair into a U-Haul being used for her move.
Everyone has been very concerned.
Nah, bruh. Nah, say it ain't so, bruh. So he's helping her with the move. He's helping her with the move and ends up flipping the script on her and trying to kidnap her in her own goddamn U-Haul, bruh. Like, that's a bad day right there. Motherfucker try to kidnap you in your own goddamn U-Haul that you paid for? Oh man. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, bruh.
Used for her move.
Everyone has been very concerned for her today.
The woman told police the man held a scissor up to her as he drove, saying he threatened to kill her. Deciding to attempt to escape, she told police as she left the U-Haul that the man stabbed her with the scissor, hitting her backside and cutting her pants.
But I just hope that she's okay now.
It all left Adams with a feeling she's working to move past.
Scared
Wow.
for her, scared for myself, scared for
Well, as you can see, look at her face. I mean, it looks like,
scared for her.
yeah, I mean, I can see a little, yeah, it looks like she might have, I could definitely see some blood or something on her face. He might have been punched. Yeah, right there. That view right there. That view right there looks to me, it's a little blurry, but looks to me like he was whooping her motherfucking ass, bro. That's what it looked like to me.
Myself, scared for my son. I think that was the most of it. Was my 13-year-old was sitting behind the counter with me, and I was like, no, not today. Like, my kid's here, because I don't know what this man's capable of.
The man was taken into custody after a brief police chase.
Oh shit! So he goes on the run with the U-Haul. You can see he hauling ass. He bends the mean left right here, full speed in a U-Haul.
After a brief police chase.
He's lucky I wasn't here.
Reporting in Butler, Ricky Sayer, KDK TV News.
Yeah, that's a wild story right there, bro. That's a wild story right there. But I gotta be honest with y'all. That's not even the wildest shit of the bro. When I told y'all at the beginning of this show, hey, it's some wild shit going on in this world and in this country. That's not even the wildest shit that went on today, bro. That's not even the wildest shit by far that went on today, bro. Check this video out, man. This is parental discretion is advised on this shit. Parental discretion, explicit stickers, all that shit. This might be a little hard to watch if you love your kid. You know what I'm saying? A man attempts to snatch a baby girl from her mother.
Security video has captured a terrifying attempted kidnapping in northern Italy, a man grabbing a 1-year-old girl from her mother's arms. The family was leaving a store when the man snatched the youngster, breaking her leg in the process. Security guards and bystanders helped trap him before he was arrested. The toddler is being treated in hospital.
Wow. Here, let's check this. I got another video on this. Let me see what it looked like. So here, okay. So this is the surveillance camera. As you can see, young mother is walking with her kid, and a man comes and tries to rip the baby out of her motherfucking arms, bro. Unfucking believable right here, bro. Unbelievable. So some random man, he's trying to yank the shit out of this. This is in Italy, I believe. This was in an Italian supermarket today. Man just randomly walks into the store, sees the little kid, pulls his pants up, and tries to yank the baby out of his mama's arms. Yeah. Unbelievable. That's unbelievable right there. Ends up breaking the kid's leg in the process. It looks like the community sprang into action because they looked like they was on this motherfucking ass. But there's no audio to this. But as you can see, it's just the video. But wow, you can see how crazy that shit is, bro. This might be the craziest shit I seen today. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This might be the craziest shit I seen today. Yeah, this ain't no play. You could tell by how hard he's trying to rip this baby out of her arms, bro. That this ain't no play. This ain't no play right here. This is for real, as real as it gets right here. Broad daylight in Italy, walking in the middle of a motherfucking store, bro. And he ends up breaking the little kid's leg in the process. But it looks like the community springs into action. I think that's the end of the video. I don't know if there's not another angle showing like what happened on the side angle and all that stuff. But yeah, this was when I saw this video, bro. I was like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't even know if I really wanted to show this on my show, bro. But I was like, I got to give people the real, bro, and let them know like it's real shit going on out here, bro. You got to watch everything. Everybody protect your motherfucking neck. You know what I'm saying? At all times, bro, because it's a lot of goofy ass shit going on in the world, man. And shit, you don't want to be a part of it. You feel me? But what I'm looking like? Okay, so now it's time. Anything else I want to cover on this motherfucking man before I get to the main topic of discussion for the night? Yeah, I think we good, man. I think I done pretty much. Yeah, I can cover the rest of this shit tomorrow, man. All right. So, without further ado, man, we're finna get to it. That's the only way I know how to do it, man. Yeah, that was sick. Sick shit, Flip Mo. Action, that video most definitely, rubbed me the wrong way, man. I was man. Oh man. What if I'm walking through the grocery store and some shit like that go there? Oh, you just jump into action at that point and start whooping the motherfucker ass, bro. Because there's no other real. Even if it ain't your baby, even if it ain't my baby, I don't give a fuck. I'm still beating and kicking that motherfucker ass, bro. You don't do no shit like that, man. But yeah, we're finna get to this next story, man. Finna lighten the mood a little bit with this because it's a guy by the name of Larry Wheeler, man. Larry Wheeler was on Rampage Jackson podcast. I think Larry Wheeler's some kind of bodybuilder or some type of dude like that. But he's on Rampage Jackson's podcast, and shit went down a little bit. Man. So I'm gonna play this video for y'all, and y'all let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about what's going on? It says Larry Wheels. Actually, his name is Larry Wheels. Slaps boxer Dean the Great for disrespecting his wife in front of Rampage Jackson, man. So y'all let me know in the comments, man. how y'all would have handled this situation
Right.
had it happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Because this boxer, Dean the boxer dude, he's super wavy. You know what I'm saying? He lit. He off that sauce. You know what I mean? Sauce that. But yeah. He might have tried to get at the wrong nigga bitch. He might have tried to get at the wrong nigga's bitch, bro. Because shit went a little left for him, man. So let's check this out, man. Larry Wills slaps a boxer, Dean the Great, for disrespecting his wife in front of Rampage Jackson, man. Get the likes up.
Can I get a hug?
No, don't do. Oh, whoa.
I know we're streaming it.
I know, hey, bro. Don't disrespect this like that.
Disrespecting nobody, bro.
Nigga, hey, don't give a with your fake.
I just want to hug.
Look, so this is Larry Wills right here. I think he a bodybuilder or something like that. This is his girl. This is his wife, actually. This is his wife. Let me give her a proper title. You know what I'm saying? And this guy right here with the braids, or with the, I don't know what the fuck you call that. This guy right here. This is Dean the Great. He a boxer. And so he's wavy as fuck. And he's trying to get at Larry Wills' wife. But Larry Wills ain't having that shit, bro. So let's check this video out.
Oh, we're streaming it?
I know, hey, bro. Don't disrespect this like that.
Disrespecting nobody, bro.
Nigga, hey, don't give a with your fake.
I just want to hug.
He said, I just want to hug.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, I mean, Larry Wills don't look like the type of motherfucker you really want to fuck with, though. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck this little boxer dude was thinking, but yeah, shit went left. Dean the Great keeps getting at Larry Wills' woman, his wife. You know what I'm saying? His queen. And yeah, that was the wrong move, brother.
I'm sorry.
Between the two of you. See, we agree.
I'm sorry. I just think that shit comes with this nigga.
She the only one that agree with me.
Real talk.
She the only one that agree with me.
Hey, no. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the king like that. He a king. You know why?
She a queen, though.
Look.
We got you.
How you moving in?
She a queen, though.
Hey, honey, liquor. I know we streaming, but honey,
Good. She a queen.
No. Chill out. She married. Listen, we got two beautiful girls on. Come on, let's go.
Rampage is trying to tell him she's married. She's married, and he's still pursuing. She a queen. I want her. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the underhanded little game he trying to run, but this is her motherfucking husband right here. You know what I'm saying? This is her husband standing right here. You know what I mean? The club bouncer looking ass nigga. This is her husband right here. So, how y'all think this is gonna end up, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. How do y'all think that this is gonna end up, man? Get the likes up.
We agree.
I'm sorry. I just think that shit comes with this nigga.
She the only one.
Hey, no, real talk.
She the only one that agree with me.
Hey, no. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the king like that.
This is Rampage on the right talking.
He a king. You know why?
She a queen, though.
Rampage trying to talk.
I know we streaming. Got a show.
No, he moved in.
I know we streaming. Hey, honey, liquor. I know we streaming, but honey.
Okay, you can see shit getting real now. You see Rampage, he stopped laughing. You know what I'm saying? And shit got a little real. Rampage telling him like, man, handle your liquor, bro. Like handle your liquor. And you see how Larry Wills is looking at, bro. He didn't already try to make a couple 1-2s toward his female anyway. And so Larry Wills, he's stopping all that shit. And he's stopping all that shit. As he should. That's his wife. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your wife, man. But yeah, let's check.
I'm sorry.
We agree.
I'm sorry. I just think that shit comes with this nigga.
She the only one.
Hey, no, real talk.
She the only one that agree with me.
Hey, no. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the king like that. He a king. You know why?
She a queen, though.
Listen. I know we streaming. Got a show. We got you. I know we streaming.
She a queen, though.
Hey, honey, liquor.
So he like, I know we streaming. So bro taking this shit to the head. He like, I know we streaming, but you need to fall the fuck back off my wife, bro. So yeah, let me know how y'all think this shit gonna turn out, man. Get the likes.
We streaming, but honey,
Good. She a queen.
No. Chill out. She's married. Listen, we got two beautiful girls on. Come on, let's go. Hey, he's
It's funny around. I think I'm finna be respectful.
okay. This nigga,
His
come
wife
on.
up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad.
Oh shit! Listen, Dean the Great. Hey, he said it's in my motherfucking name, champ. I'm Dean the Great. Your wife up for grabs, man. Hey, fellas, you out with your chick, man, and a little light-skinned motherfucker that look like this. Walk up to your girl and tell you your wife up for grabs. What you gonna do in the comments, man? Let me know. What y'all gonna do, man? What y'all gonna do?
Okay. This nigga,
His
come
wife
on.
up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad disrespectful. Hey, did you get that? Larry, did you get the address?
I got the address. Yeah.
Hey, don't be mad disrespectful. Come on, man.
Good.
Listen, I know we streaming.
Your hands, bro.
This.
What are you doing with your hands?
You ready for them 100 gifts?
Look,
200.
Look, what you doing with your hands? Look, he's reaching out to her. And she a little baddie too, though. I can't front, but I mean, it's kind of hard to be focusing on her when you got this big ass mountain in front of you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to be focusing on her. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. But how y'all think this shit gonna turn out, man?
Listen, you ready for them 200 gifted?
Oh shit!
Whoa, 200 gifted. Hey, Dean. Yeah, Dean. Dean. Hey, gift him 100 for me. Give them 100 for me.
Oh, he slapped.
That was a real ass slap. Now get your ready for them 100 gifted.
Let's run that back.
Listen, you ready for them 200 gifted?
Oh! You know
what? 200 gifted.
I'll tell y'all what did it. When his wife says, "Don't touch me," I mean, that's that. As a man, you almost got to get into action at that point. I actually understand this video. I didn't even watch this shit. I seen this shit pop up, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta run this." But now I get it, because when his wife is basically saying, "Don't touch me," I mean, yeah, as a man, you kind of gotta go into action at that point. So yeah, listen,
listen, I know we streaming.
Your hands, bro.
This.
What are you doing with your hands?
You ready for them 100 gifted? 200.
Listen,
you ready for them 200 gifted?
Whoa,
200 gifted.
Good.
Hey, Dean. Yeah, Dean. Dean. Hey, gift him 100 for me. Give them 100 for me. That was a real ass slap. Now get your in the van. Hey, give it 100. Hey, Dean, give him 100. I don't even know how to do it.
Well, maybe make it clear though, but if it happens again,
man, I just this can slap me, bro.
Yeah, man.
No,
hey.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
No. Hey, that was a hard.
Can slap me.
That was a hard slap, man. Come on. Come on.
Wow.
Come on. You did good. Hey.
Look. Motherfucking attitude, whole attitude. That's called the attitudinal readjustment right there. That's what that was. That's an attitudinal readjustment. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got to do better, man. You got to do better. Look at his face now. Look at his face. He ain't got the same swag. Swag on zero right now. Swag on he ain't swag surfing about shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what happens, man. That's what happens. When you are bold enough to get at another man's wife in front of that man, you got to kind of expect what's going to happen to you, bro. And that's a fact. Drunk or not, wavy or not. You feel me?
No. Chill out. She's married. Listen, we got two beautiful girls on. Come on, let's go. Hey,
it's funny around. I think I'm finna be respectful.
His
wife up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad disrespectful. Hey, did you get that? Larry, did you get the address?
I got the address. Yeah.
Hey, don't be mad disrespectful. Come on, man.
Good.
Listen, I know we streaming.
Your hands, bro.
This.
What are you doing with your hands?
You ready for them 100 gifted? 200.
Listen,
you ready for them 200 gifted?
Oh shit!
Whoa, 200 gifted. Hey, Dean.
All night getting shit on.
Yeah, Dean. Hey, gift him 100 for me. Give them 100 for me. That was a real ass slap. Now get your in the van. Hey, give it 100. Dean, give him 100. I don't even know how to do it.
Well, maybe make it clear though, but if it happens again,
man, I just this can slap me, bro.
Yeah, man.
Slap that nigga.
Hey.
Good, bro. I'm good.
I see
Hey, that was a hard.
Slap me.
He slapped that nigga.
Slap, man. Come on. Come on. You did good.
Now, fellas, Larry will slap you like that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do in the comments, man? Let me know. Is you gonna let security shove you in the party bus? Or is you gonna go windmill for your life, man? Let me know in the comments, man.
Come on. Y'all go. We meet y'all there. All right. Hey. Bro.
Yeah, most definitely. It could have been worse. For sure.
At the end of the day.
The students are different.
It's different. But this, I would have done the same shit. I would have done the same
Rampage.
shit.
As soon as the door closed.
Drunk.
Y'all hear the door closed and then y'all hear Rampage talking shit. I'd have done the same shit. Niggas ain't shit, bro. Get the lights up.
Don't cry, nigga.
Don't cry.
Take it on me.
I got
You
my
told that nigga
strap in
don't
the
cry,
car.
nigga.
This bro. He just slapped the shit out of me in front of the girls.
No, the girls didn't see it. He stopped you in front of his wife. These girls didn't see it. I'm being 100 with you. They didn't see it.
Ain't bulletproof.
100%. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Nigga said he ain't bulletproof. Oh, he ain't playing no. Look. He just slapped the street thug out of this nigga, bro. And he said he ain't bulletproof. Oh shit. The lights.
Take it on me.
I got my strap in the car. This bro.
Oh, this nigga said I got my strap in the car. Oh shit. That nigga pulled a white man can't jump. That nigga said, I'm gonna go to the car and get my other gun. Looking ass nigga, man. I'm shooting everybody in this motherfucker, man. Hey. Oh shit.
Don't cry, nigga.
That's called scared straight right there, man. Scared
Take it on
straight.
me.
I got my strap in the car. This bro. He just slapped the shit out of me in front of the girls.
No, the girls didn't see it. He stopped you in front of his wife. These girls, they didn't see it. I'm being 100 with you. They didn't see it.
Ain't bulletproof.
100%. But I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, you my boy.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna get slapped on camera.
No, you're not bitch. But,
Swing me around.
hey. I'm be 100.
I'm vibing.
I know you vibing. You drunk and vibing.
All right, bro.
I'm be 100. Hey, listen. I'm be 100. You my boy?
No, this shit have music.
That was my
Fuck
wife.
it. If
I
they
want to slap you.
copyright me, fuck it. It's
I would like
we
pick
running
you up
this
and
shit.
act like I want to slam you.
Get the lights.
But he ain't us.
I didn't know what's happened.
Monetize it. Run them views up so they can get monetized.
She can watch the
lights.
Yeah.
You find that funny, huh, bitch?
Yeah,
I slapped the shit out of you.
Now that you about to that.
It's not even funny though. The slap was funny, but how this nigga just acted like the big nigga wasn't there after that. I think that shit was just as funny as the slap. Oh God.
You forgetting about
Like,
clips.
No matter what, I still like you more than whoever it is. What? I didn't know what
Hey,
happened.
we're not gonna talk about what happened. This is what happened.
I just don't know.
Okay, this is what. Hey,
Nigga
I'm
say
saying
we're not gonna talk about what
this is
happened.
what happened. You sitting next to this. That's what happened.
Listen, when a nigga say we're not gonna talk about what happened, that lets you know whatever happened was fucked up. When a nigga say we're not gonna talk about what happened, that lets you know whatever the fuck happened was fucked up. Get the lights up, man.
Yeah.
You find that funny, huh, bitch?
Yeah, I do now. Now that you about to that. Hey, I be forgetting about clips.
Rampage is laughing in this nigga's face.
Like you more than whoever.
Rampage is a real nigga right there. I didn't know. I was like,
Hey, we're not gonna talk about what happened. This is what
I
happened.
just don't know.
Okay, this is hey.
listen, Rampage laughed in this nigga's face and then told the bitches, then told the ladies, we're not gonna talk about it. Hey, listen. I gotta call Rampage a real one. Rampage is playing this shit like a real one right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You find that funny, huh, bitch?
Yeah, I do now. Now that you about to that. Hey, I be forgetting about clips.
No matter what, I still like you more than whoever it is. What? I didn't know what
Hey,
happened.
we're not gonna talk about what happened. This is what happened. Okay, this is what. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what happened. This is what happened. You sitting next to this. That's what happened. You were sitting next to me at first.
I honestly don't care what happened, but if someone bigger,
my jaw hurt, bro.
Hey, look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes.
You said my jaw hurt, bro. You goddamn right your jaw hurt, bro.
You want to jump that? You want to jump that? You might.
Hey, this shit is gold right here. This is fucking gold right here, bro. Hey, get the likes up, bro. Get the likes up. Dude is in. Flip Mode Action said, dude is embarrassed, emotionally scarred right now. Hey, that's a fact. Oh, his whole soul is hurt. His whole motherfucking soul.
You were sitting next to me at first.
I honestly don't care what happened, but if someone bigger,
my jaw hurt, bro.
Hey, look.
Oh, it's definitely.
Look me in the eyes.
Oh, it's definitely.
Look me in the eyes. Hey, you want to jump that? You want to jump that? You might. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. No, we're not doing that. We ain't going to prison for no slap. That's one thing I ain't doing. I got kids. You got no kids. I got money. I ain't going to prison. Got to fight for my asshole every night because I slap you over you flirting with his wife. That's one thing. Hey, I love you. That's one thing I ain't doing. I ain't fighting for my asshole for the rest of my life because you got slapped.
Oh, no, Rampage.
Jumping.
You went a little too far, Rampage.
You want to jump it? No. You shut up. To my shooting. You shut up. Hey, you shut up. To my shooting.
And I don't even promote shooting. I put him
his whole life flashed before his eyes. That's
He's just slapping shit out me. 300 pounds. What am I gonna do?
Fight.
Look,
Fight.
I'm gonna fade regardless.
Fight. We
I
mean.
think I'm gonna fade regardless. That's cap. I think we can safely call that cap. That nigga said I'm gonna fade regardless. I think we can successfully call that cap. This whole act that you're doing in this party bus is proof that you're not gonna clap back. Get the likes up, man.
Hey, I love you.
You can't make this shit.
This is one thing I ain't doing. I ain't fighting for my asshole for the rest of my life because you got slapped. Now you want to jump this? We ain't going to prison for jumping.
Go, bro.
You want to jump it? No. You shut up. To my shooting. You shut up. Hey, you shut up. To my shooting.
And I don't even promote shooting. I put him on guns down, gloves up. But he's just slapping the shit out of me. 300
guns down, gloves up.
What am I gonna do?
He's a boxer. The guy's ass slapped.
Fight.
I'm gonna fade regardless.
Fight. We men.
Keeping it real good.
We men. All right, do me a favor. Listen to me.
I gotta get my ones.
Listen to my reasoning. People don't understand. I'm on the next level on this shit. Listen to my reasoning. You on demon time right now, right? Demon time take our people to prison, and we lose our freedom. Hold some motherfucking bullshit. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it a thing like you say. You was wrong. He not used to streaming like me and you. With me, on camera stream, you can do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. If it's funny, but he's new to streaming. You've been called a cup. You've been doing all that shit. And then you got on wife.
Yeah, his feelings most definitely hurt. He hurt right now.
Even
Pride.
Smack you.
All that.
You owe him an apology. I'm keeping it real.
Fuck all that, bruh. Nah, bruh. I ain't apologizing for shit. You got me fucked up. This nigga just gave me an open-handed slap to the face with no baby powder. I got to shoot this motherfucker. Somebody got to go to the upper room tonight. Oh no. Get the likes up, bruh. Get the likes up.
I know you're hurt, but guess what? But no, you know what? That shows how tough you are. That is a 300-pound that smacked you. And you took it like a man. And when he smacked you, you said, "Hey!" You said, "Hey!" And you pick that hard.
Randy's trying to lighten the mood.
He said, "Hey!" I'm sorry. You liked it a little bit.
That made me feel better.
What?
Part 2 coming? Oh yeah. Oh, we definitely gonna break that down.
Come sit over.
We definitely gonna break that down.
Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, come sit over here next.
She don't want to sit over there.
No, yes, she do.
She already got her hair.
No. Niggas, come. Hey,
Where are we going?
you come sit over here, nigga. All right.
Look, he don't even want the action that's on the bus no more.
100%. Hey, that was loud. 100% that shit wasn't scripted.
That's why I follow my slogan: no sex, no drugs, no clubs. See, when you drink, you're not in the right mindset, and you do.
Hey, listen, I don't know what the fuck all that shit is, bro. But it was actually, I think I had another little piece of video where they was like backstage on some shit. Was that the one? Oh, that. Let me check this video out real quick. I just want to see, because there was another video I was looking at where he was backstage.
Whoa.
Oh no, this is the aftermath.
I know we're streaming and shit. I know, hey, bro.
Yeah, I think this is pre-slap right here. This is all pre-slap. Okay. Yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments, man. Seeing rolling up, man. Finna crash the fuck out in a minute, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Let me see it. He embarrassed and it's on TV. His friends gonna troll the crap out. Oh shit. Hey, listen. Oh, this shit's going super viral. That slap was very much real, man. That slap was very much real. And as you can see, he said after it all happened, that nigga said my jaw hurt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll check it out. I know you said it's gonna be a part 2 on that, so we'll check that out, man. Most definitely, as soon as it dropped, man. I'm bringing that to y'all. I'm going live as soon as that drop. You know what I'm saying? We go check out the part 2 to this whole situation, man. What else did we talk about tonight, man? Yeah, we covered a lot of shit tonight, man. That's what I try to do, man. Just bring y'all a bunch of stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the mind of Cali Drake now. You know what I mean? I'm on politics. I'm running through the news. You know what I mean? I'm in the entertainment space. Shit, we might be on some astronomy shit. We might go tap in with the pyramids one day. I'm a Tupac and Biggie controversy and mysteries. I'm doing all kind of shit, man. I'm trying to bring good content to the people, man, and also, you know what I mean, just express myself in this way, man. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. What did we talk about tonight, man? We just saw Dean the Great get fire slapped from his motherfucking ass. He ain't do shit. Went back to the party bus and talked about shooting a nigga. What else did we cover tonight? Oh wow, we saw a couple of crazy stories, man. A lady jumped out of a U-Haul trying to escape a kidnapper. Kidnapper tried to take a woman's child out of the grocery store, yank her out of her hands. That shit was wild, bro. That shit was wild. What else did I want to talk about tonight? You know what? It is one more thing that I want to talk about before I get out of here, because I need to clip this video for the TikTok Magamon Grows. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna clip this shit for y'all as well. You know what I mean? But this is a light story, man. It's gonna take like a couple seconds for me to get through this. But basically, so what's been going on is the Trump administration, man, they have been removing slavery exhibits. And so there's been a big controversy about that, man. And there's been a ruling on this situation. So there's a couple of videos I want to watch on this, man. I'm about to get the hell out of here. But let's check in with this real quick, man. This is the remix with Cali Drake. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Get this shit off my screen, bro. This ain't the video.
Live look at the president's house at Independence Mall. Tonight, the Department of the Interior officially appealing a federal judge's order to restore the slavery exhibit at this site in Old City. The judge making that ruling a day ago and ordered the exhibit removed by National Park Service workers last month after an executive order from the Trump administration to be fully reinstated immediately. Dawn Timoney has more on the continuing battle.
I want you to know that I am thrilled that the city's preliminary injunction has been granted in full.
Philadelphia Mayor Sherrell Parker reacting on social media today to U.S. District Court Judge Cynthia Roof ordering the Department of Interior to immediately restore the slavery exhibits at the President's House site at Independence Historical Park.
Okay, so this was yesterday. So a court had basically said that the Trump administration had to restore the slavery exhibits that it removed at George Washington's home in Pennsylvania. So that was yesterday. So I saw another story today, actually, that may bring that into question, man. So let me check this one out and see what's going on. This the remix.
Welcome back. A federal judge says the Trump administration must restore slavery-related exhibits at a national park in Philadelphia. The judge, who was appointed by George W. Bush, said the move was, quote, an attack on truth itself. However, President Trump said exhibits like that one bring a sense of national shame. Justice Department lawyers argue that the federal government has the right to express its views on such subjects.
So joining us now is our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes.
Okay, so what y'all think about that, man? I just wanted to get y'all comments on that real quick. What y'all think about that? So there's a big argument going on about slavery exhibits that the Trump administration is removing. And the administration is basically saying that they have the power to remove them. But the exhibit, people that hold the exhibits, and, there's a ton of people in the community that are saying, nah, bro, you can't do that shit. So let me know how y'all feel about that, man. I think it's a big topic. I thought there was something else that came out on that topic today that basically said that the Trump administration was challenging the removal of slavery exhibits. Get the likes up. Because that would actually contradict the video we just fucking watched. So, no, I think that's okay. So now that might be the latest news on it then, because yeah, okay. So that might be the latest news on it. So as of now, it looks like the judge's order for the Trump administration to restore the slavery exhibits is still valid. But I thought I saw something earlier today that said that they weren't court challenging. They may be in court challenging it, man. I did see a report earlier today that the administration was in court challenging the ruling. So let me look at this video real quick. Give me 1 second. Here, get the lights up, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. It's the remix with Kelly Dre. Let's get to the bottom of this whole slavery exhibits question here.
But first, history will go back on display. A judge orders a slavery exhibit that was removed from the president's house at Independence Mall be reinstated. The announcement came as dozens of people gathered at the site on this President's Day 2025-26. They were there rallying for those panels to be put back. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington. The ruling for the exhibit to be restored came after the city filed a lawsuit when the National Park Service removed the panels last month. CBS Philadelphia's Eva Anderson has reaction tonight.
The panels that used to be here documented the lives of 9 people who were enslaved here at the president's house. Tonight, community leaders are weighing in after a federal judge sided with the city of Philadelphia, ordering that those panels be restored. Monday evening, visitors stopped by the president's house site to catch a glimpse of the empty walls, witnessing firsthand the site of a controversy and subject of today's court ruling.
We're visiting and we saw it on the news, so we thought, let's go actually photograph it and go see it and sort of feel what this community has been struggling with.
Hours earlier, a federal judge ruled the site must be returned to how it appeared on January 21st, the day before the exhibit was taken down. The removal stemmed from a federal executive order calling for a review of how American history is presented at national sites. Advocates were rallying when the ruling.
Okay, so the Trump administration is basically saying that they want to review how, like, our historical history and our cultural history is shown in museums. So that's the reason that they're giving for removing slavery exhibits to the president's house. What y'all think about that in the comments, man? Should the president have the authority to be able to remove historical slavery exhibits, or is that something that he should just leave the fuck alone? Get the likes up.
Came down and said it was an exciting surprise.
On President's Day, during the rally, literally while we are speaking, right? So it just is amazing news. We're so grateful.
Organizers with the Avenging the Ancestors Coalition say they're optimistic.
So this tells me that there's some glimmer of hope for the future of America.
City Council President Kenyatta Johnson echoed that sentiment, saying in part, quote, I strongly support the court's decision to restore the president's house slavery exhibit. Judge Cynthia Roof made it clear that historical truth cannot be dismantled or rewritten. And tonight, visitors said they're hopeful too.
I really think it's an honor that someone had the courage to stand up to this administration, because this is history. You don't erase history. We need to really move forward in this.
Let's go, man. I'm clipping
Right
that
now,
shit.
there's
That's
no
why I
clear
stopped.
timeline
Hold
for
up.
when
I
those-
gotta pause that right there because I'm clipping that shit. Most definitely. That's where we gotta be on. You know what I mean? So it looks like the court has sided with the people, and the slavery exhibits have to be put back. But again, I may be doubling back with this story because I'm almost 100% sure that I seen something earlier today that said the administration is actually going to the appellate court to try to get this overturned, try to remove these slavery exhibits. So what y'all think about this, man? Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Why is it so important for this administration to try to remove slavery exhibits? I mean, this is 2026. Why the fuck does why does he care about removing exhibits that are talking about 200, 300, 400 years ago? You know what I mean? I mean, I know if you have been listening to the remix with Callie Dre, you know my motherfucking answer to that question. But I want to hear from the people, bro. So I'm gonna clip this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop this, and y'all let me know what y'all think, because I got my own opinion on it. But definitely interested to hear what y'all think, man. Get the likes up.
Panels could be restored, especially if the federal government appeals today's ruling. Meanwhile, the Avenging the Ancestors Coalition is planning a virtual town hall for Tuesday evening where their legal team will explain the court order and share next steps for advocacy. Eva Anderson, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Okay, so it looks like the people is holding firm. Look like the court is forcing the administration to restore those slavery exhibits, which I think is a very good thing. He should have been fucking with them in the first place. That's my opinion. I just gave it to you. I said I wanted to hear y'all opinion, but damn it, y'all gonna get mine tonight too. Okay. So what else did we talk about tonight, man? ICE is out here still terrorizing cities, man. They threw a woman on the ground on a hard concrete, did a WWE hip tossed her ass into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? ICE busting in people's homes. So what y'all think about ICE too, man, and the moves they're making? Again, if you've been watching the remix with Callie Dre, first of all, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But second of all, y'all know how the fuck I feel about this shit. And so, yeah, I think we definitely need to keep our eyes on what's going on with ICE and how this administration is utilizing that enforcement branch. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, what else did we talk about, man? I think that's it, man. I mean, covered a bunch of stories, man. Go rewind the show, man. I ain't finna recap the whole goddamn show. Go rewind the show, help a brother get his views up, and help a black man get monetized in this bitch. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all should do. Y'all want to do something good for your community? Help a black man get monetized around this bitch, bro. Get the likes up, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for getting the views up as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's it, man. I think I'm finna get the fuck out of here, man. Go get on a little bit of shit. I was gonna get on a little Xbox, man, but I don't know. I'm a little wavy myself. I may pass the fuck out. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all for rocking, man. Subscribe to the channels, man. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all tap in with me, man. I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man. So until then, in the words of the late great Jesse Jackson, man.
Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got no time for that limelight. I'm from California, man, I guess we'll start with that. Banged out starter caps, glued to the cul-de-sac, looking like an artifact, trying to get their money back. Yellow jackets coming, mama about to have a heart attack. Southeast San Diego, we was at the heart of that. You moved about the hood, my nigga, you ain't want no part of that. Move to work and let the money drip the laundry mat. I pray to God the homie get his little daughter back. So many problems and it's not even a part of rap. So many suckers and they hating and they copycat. And life is bigger than these bitches that you hollered at. And if you bleed it out, I better get $3 back. And all I'm giving is the facts. Pay attention to the stats and never making mention of the jacks. Gotta keep the money stacked, work your way through the traps. Money motivated to the max. Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on